So, good evening, good evening, good evening. This is a light bulb, guys. What happens when you don't plug the light bulb in, guys? No electricity. We need to get the electricity together in the group, guys. Fuck off. Absolute scumbag club, man. Get out of here. Kroenke out all day long, mate. All day long. How is this club rewarding this guy with his third contract? He had one when he first got here. He renewed it, and now he's renewing it again. 3 contracts, 1 trophy. What are we doing here? What are we actually doing here? 3 contracts, 1 trophy. But don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. This year will be the year, guys. Nobody is better than me, guys. Super duper Mick, guys. More than you believe. Fucking dickheads. Absolute wrong-uns, man. This club has shown its ambition. It's shown exactly where it wants to be, and it is where it wants to be. It's not interested in winning. This club is a disgrace. How can you reward this guy with another new contract for winning 0 trophies since the last one? Like, what are we doing? Like, real talk, what are we actually doing here? He's won 0 trophies since the last contract. But there you go. Have another fucking 20 million a year. Do you know that's how much he's getting, you know? Nearly 20 million. Pep's on the same. Pep. His wages is close to Pep's. And the guy's won 1 trophy out of 18 attempts. This is embarrassing. Honestly, absolutely disgusting football club. Yeah, we should have already known anyway, innit? Let's be real. Yeah, the Kroenkes ain't got no ambition in winning. Yeah, like most American ownerships. They just come in and fleece the fucking club or spend a load of bollocks and fucking more interested in their American franchises. Absolute disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Oh, but we're in a title race. Just be happy. Yeah, just be happy with what? Not winning. I'm sick to death of this shit, man. Honestly. I was having a nice chilled day. I was just sunning myself, loving life. And my phone was going nuts. I was like, oh, why is my phone going crazy? Arteta signed a new deal. Arteta signed a new deal. Arteta signed. I was like, oh my God. That's why I didn't do it straight away, because I would have probably been suspended. And so I've just kind of chilled for a few hours. This is a disgrace, mate. Big up to Ian, bro. The Kroenkes can jog on, mate. 60 million down the drain. Arteta bottles it again, bro. We ain't winning nothing this season. Yeah. Do you know what? Do you know what the biggest piss take with this is? The timing of it as well. Odegaard gets injured. We've got a North London derby coming up. A bit of panic around the fan base, you know, because Odegaard's not going to be playing. Declan Rice is suspended. I know. Let's just drop that and sweeten everyone up, take their mind off of the game at the weekend for now. Because this is now all about Super Duper Mick. Sky Sports at the weekend, or whatever channel it's on, is going to be knocking one out over Super Duper Mick. Nothing to do with North London derby. Well, it's North London together now, isn't it? We're a unicorn fucking family club. Yeah, this club stinks. Yeah, and it has done for years. How can you be 21 years deep without a title? 31 years deep without a trophy, without a League Cup, 30 without a trophy in Europe, and 4 full fucking seasons without an FA Cup. He's won 2 FA Cup games since he won the FA Cup. 2 in 4 years. And one of them was Oxford. But there you go. We'll keep this facade going for another fucking 3 years. Yeah, let's just keep it going for another 3 years, Super Duper Mick. Yeah, the whole press conference on Friday is going to be about his new contract. The whole build up to this game is now going to be about his contract. This club is a disgrace. It is the biggest fucking disgrace in the Premier League. Fuck Tottenham, they're shit. They'll always be shit. Yeah, this football club is supposed to be a big football club. And we move to a stadium to compete for major honours every year and win them. Not just go, oh, well, we nearly got there. No, win them. And we've won nothing for 4 full years out of 5 he's been here. This is a joke, man. 3 years with an option of a 4th, by the way. This is an absolute fucking disgrace. There's not a single manager in world football better than this guy. Not a single manager, apparently. He's the best manager in world football. This one, fuck all. Well done, Super Duper Mick. Yeah, Roberto Martinez won an FA Cup, mate. And you're no fucking better, are you? Let's be real with it. Oh, but he's got us in a title race. Who cares? Yeah, Poch had Spurs in a title race. What are we doing here? Like, honestly, what are we actually doing? This is pathetic. Every one of them in a position of power needs to fuck off out of this club and we can have our club back. Like, real talk. Yeah, absolute disgrace. As you give somebody, yeah, a contract on nearly 20 million a year when they've won nothing since their last contract. In fact, they won nothing since the first contract, and you've given one in the middle as well. This is third contract at Arsenal. 3 contracts in 4.5 years. He's had more contracts than trophies. 3 contracts he's had since the first, well, his first one, the one he signed a couple of years back, and then this one. What are we doing here? What are we actually doing? I can't see fuck all with these on. This is pathetic, man. Absolutely pathetic. Big up LB, man. This is a joke. Absolute joke. But I expect nothing less from this football club. This football club's been moving like Tottenham for years. Like literally moving like Tottenham. We're a spicy Tottenham. That's all we are, a spicy Tottenham. We're not even allowed to play in red at the weekend. Might as well just fucking all hold hands and sing Ring a Ring of Roses in the fucking centre circle. Absolute sellouts, a lot of them. Absolute sellouts. That Kroenke family needs to fuck off. Yeah? And I hope they see this video. Yeah? Because you see you, Josh, yeah? You're a cunt. Yeah? C-U-N-T, mate. Yeah? Oh, I want to speak to all the fans. No, you don't. Yeah? Good story, though, wasn't it? How many times has that geezer spoke to the fans since? Yeah? Absolute scumbag. And his old man, fucking dribbly mess. Yeah? Get out of here, mate. Yeah? They ain't interested in English football. They're interested in money. They're interested in money. Yeah? Keown will be knocking one out. He'll be rubbing one out. Yeah? This Kroenke family are a disgrace. Absolute disgrace. They kept giving Wenger contract after contract after contract for finishing fucking 4th and 2nd. At least he won some cups when he was shit. At least he won some cups. Let's just be real with it. At least he won some trophies. The last 5 seasons of Wenger, he won 3 FA Cups. Finished 4th twice, finished 2nd. What's the difference with this? Oh, yeah, the difference is this guy don't win anything. This guy don't win anything. The last 5 seasons of Wenger, 4th in an FA Cup, 4th in an FA Cup, 2nd, 5th in the FA Cup, 6th. Bye-bye. This guy, FA Cup, nada, 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 nada. Here you go. Have some more money. They did exactly the same with Arsene Wenger. Made him the highest paid manager in world football. For what? Finishing top 4. That's all they care about, this family, and they can fuck off. Yeah, all season, Kroenke out. I'm sick to death of them. Where are the standards at this football club? The standards of this football club have been infested and taken over and smashed to the ground by a bunch of absolute raging weirdos that fancy all the players and fancy the manager. Why don't you say you want to get stuck up him? I'd actually rate these people more if they said they fancied him instead of sitting there lying. This is an absolute disgrace. Absolute disgrace. What's Pires said? I see what he said about Saka. What else he said? I see some top, well, I would say top gooner. He's a top retard. Yeah, top retard sitting there saying, can we ban Pires and Petit from the stadium? How about we ban all of you lot from supporting the club? How about that? We might actually get our club back. Absolute disgrace, mate. How do you give a manager 3 contracts in 4.5 years when he's won 1 trophy? It's an absolute shambles. 1 trophy in 4.5 years, and it's soon to be 5.5 years. He ain't winning nothing this season. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, it would not surprise me one bit if we lose to Bolton in the League Cup. It wouldn't surprise me. Lose on penalties or something. Yeah, because we know he ain't going to play a full squad. He is not going to play the full team for that game. In fact, our full squad consists of 16 fit players right now. Well, 17 fit players and 1 suspended. This is a joke. Let's see what this scumbag Josh Kroenke said then. Let's see what he said. I can't believe it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Look, as soon as you open up the website, get the merch. They put Raheem Sterling's face on it. Of course they fucking have. This club is a shambles. Look at that. As soon as I open the website up, bang, buy the merch. EU training wear. How about EU fuck off, mate? How about give us some trophies? How about give us some trophies instead of keep peddling out new fucking merch? How about that? They're basically Temu. That's all this website is. It's Temu. Or Alibaba. Every time you open their website, it pops up with new merch. Every time. We are delighted to announce that Super Duper Mick, who's won fuck all for 4 years, has signed a new long-term contract with the club. Since joining in 2019, he's completely fucking buried the football club by shouting absolute bollocks to a bunch of mutants that want to get stuck up him. He's a key figure in re-establishing us as a force at the top. Are they actually serious? Mikel has been a key figure in re-establishing us as a force back at the top of English and European football. When did this happen then? When did this happen then? Sorry, when did this actually happen then? Did I miss it? Did I fall asleep and miss it? Mikel has been a key figure in re-establishing us as a force back at the top of English and European football. Where's the trophies, mate? Where's the Premier League and the Champions League then? A force back at the top of English football and European football. Are you having a fuck? They're mugging us off to our faces. They're actually mugging us off in real time to our face. And they're sitting there laughing their bollocks off, counting their fucking millions. This is an absolute shambles, mate. And generating a renewed connection between the team, the club, and our supporters. A renewed connection. Well, bro, I don't give a fuck. Win me a trophy. Oh, but we're a family. It's all about the family vibes, guys. Who the fuck is this? Who is this that's written this? A renewed connection between the team, the club, and our supporters. That's your fucking job, mate. Your job's to win trophies. And that will bring the fans together. That will bring the club together. All of this is just waffle, mate. A force back at the top of English and European football. I bet Real Madrid are shitting their pants. I bet Man City are quaking in their boots. I bet Pep and Ancelotti are sitting there pissing themselves. They fucking only get on giving that dickhead another contract. Pep's sitting there like, yep, that's the title wrapped up for the next 3-4 years, lads. Ancelotti's sitting there going, boy, he'll be standing there with one hand on his hip, raising an eyebrow, going, boy, hey, they've given him another contract. They ain't serious, lads. They ain't serious. Papa Perez is laughing his bollocks off. Well, it is what it is. They're going to find out real quick this season. They're going to find out real quick, mate. Last season began with Mikel's second victory in the Community Shield. Are you flexing Community Shields? We're right back at the top, lads. We're right back at the top of English and European football with our Community Shields. And ended with a second successive runners-up finish. Yay! What a trophy. As the team ensured the title race went to the final day. Well done. Well done. During that last season, we set numerous club records. Yay! What a trophy, including the most Premier League wins, most Premier League goals, our highest overall win rate for any season in our history. Mikel was nominated for Premier League Manager of the Year, of the month, 7 times, winning it once. Oh, it's nearly as fucking bad. Well, that is actually probably about what he's going to leave the club with, 1 in 7, isn't it? That's probably about what he's going to leave the club, 1 in 7. He got nominated 7 times last season and won it once. This club stinks, mate. He also qualified for our second successive season in the Champions League, which is all you conky bastards care about. After a 7-year absence. Well done. Which is why you've thrown 800 million quid at it to make sure we don't go 7 years again. So now we'll do another 3 or 4 years by staying in the Champions League, and you conky bastards get your money. All achieved with the 3rd youngest squad in the Premier League. What's that got to do with anything? 3rd youngest by design. You chose to put young players in. Trust the process, guys. The process that generates 1 trophy out of 18 and a manager that can have another contract for nearly 20 million a year. Do you know he's that close to getting paid the same as Pep? That's close. He's that close to getting paid Pep Guardiola wages. And he's won 1 trophy. It's an absolute disgrace. Yeah, smash the likes up. Tell him, sweetie. Tell him. Tell him, sunshine. It's very sunny here today. You're not taking the piss. Most PR and injuries in this season. Bro, this club is a Ponzi scheme. Anyway, let's see what our co-chairman, the Kroenke bastard's son, said. We are delighted to have extended Supermix's contract. I bet you fucking are, mate. Mikel is a dynamic and passionate manager who is relentless in the pursuit of excellence. Really? That's why he played 29 in midfield against Aston Villa then, yeah? After it worked so well for 20 games earlier in the season. Well done, mate. That's why we've signed Raheem Sterling, yeah? William. We signed William before, yeah? Jorginho. Any more Chelsea bastards we signed under this manager? Any more? 29, William, Sterling, Jorginho. But don't worry, the Kroenke bastard's son says we have a dynamic and passionate manager who is relentless in the pursuit of excellence. He has a deep understanding of Arsenal's values. What are they then, Josh? What are they? Peddle out as much fucking merch as you can. Lie them through your teeth. Getting the brown envelope brigade to fucking peddle out bullshit every day. This club finesses people on a daily basis. Every single day. It's absolute shambles. Every day, David Ornstein slurping up the football club. Every day, Charlie Boy Watts slurping up the football club. Why? Because they get to keep their little fucking gig at the club. Yeah, and they're lying to all of you lot. Every single one of you lot. The PR train at this club is strong. It's the only thing about this club that's world class. Anyway, since joining us as head coach in December, he's taken the team to another level. No, he hasn't. He's took us back to a level that was deemed not good enough under Arsene Wenger. Only the difference is he ain't won any fucking trophies, mate. Wenger did. Wenger, in the last 5 years of his reign, won 3 FA Cups, finished second, finished fourth twice. This guy's been here 5 years at Christmas, and in his 4 full seasons, he's got second twice. Well done, mate. Well done. 8th, 5th, second, 1 FA Cup. Wenger's last 5 seasons, 4th FA Cup, 4th FA Cup, 2nd, 5th FA Cup, 6th. What's the difference? What's the difference? We wanted Wenger out. What's the difference with this? I'll tell you what the difference with this is. The constant fucking PR from this club. Every day. Anyone who calls this club out, you're a Spurs fan. Yeah, you're a Spurs fan. Spastics. You're all down fucking White Hart Lane on the 14th of May. What are you going to sing this year? What do we think of Tottenham? Oh, we love them. Yeah, you've buried this football club. I hope you're happy. This football club is a shambles. And it has been since we moved to the Emirates Stadium. There is a great collective team spirit at the club with strong relationships we hold between us and belief in what we do. We look forward with excitement and confidence as we continue our aim to win together. Okay, mate, your aim is not working, mate. So how about change it up? Sporting director, who's took a day off from sucking his daughter's toes, has had this to say. We're really happy that Mikel has signed a new long-term contract. It's a very positive and proud moment for everyone at the club and an important part of what we're all working towards. Really? How many more years have I got to sit here with this bullshit being peddled out for somebody who can't win a fucking trophy, mate? How long? How many more years of this? I'll come back to the comments in a second, guys. How many more years have I got to sit here watching the same cycle of BS every single year until this fan base gets a fucking backbone and actually demand trophies? How long? How many more years? How many more? How many more? This is his 5th full season. The only time this guy's won anything was with a squad that he's ripped up and thrown in the bin. There's only 2 players from that squad still at this football club. Bukayo Saka, who you're not allowed to say anything against, otherwise it's like you stabbed a family member of theirs. Hence why Bobby Pires is public enemy number 1 right now, because he said he ain't consistent enough. Well done. Well done, Pires. At least you got a fucking backbone, mate. Well done, Manu Petit, as well. Big up Manu Petit, always calling this club out for what it is, mate. Well done, Manu. If you're watching this, fella, keep going. You have a big voice, mate. You have a big voice, my friend. Keep saying it as it is. Big up to Bobby Pires as well. Saying it as it is. Dropping the fucking truth bombs on this fan base. And they're all crying, oh, can we ban him from the stadium? How about we ban all of you lot from having internet access? How about that? Anyway. Mikel has shown his qualities since the very first day he joined us. What are they then? Not only as a football manager, but as a person with wonderful values. I'll fucking turn it in, mate. Why does this club care about values of a person? And oh my God, we have to be nice to each other. And oh my God, it's so, oh, we're so connected and united. How about fucking win? Not the dog. I mean, what the fuck is the dog even doing here? No wonder our players are getting injured in training. They keep tripping over the fucker. Fucking bullshit, man. Name me another football club in the world that has a club dog as a fucking, as a mascot or whatever the fuck it is. What even is it? An emotional support dog. That's what it fucking is for these emotional bastards that fucking play ball. Yeah, and these emotional fans that have latched onto this club. This club know exactly what they're doing. Buy a dog, because universally people like dogs. I mean, some of you have probably fucking shagged enough of them over the years. There's enough of them out on a Friday night. Just go to any nightclub. But they brought a dog because it's, oh, look how cute the dog is. Oh, can we see pictures of Win? Yeah, it's a football club. It's a football club. Big up Roms, man. Big up Roms, brother. It's a football club. Bring out new merch every couple of weeks. Get Ian Wright to peddle it. Oh no, Ian Wright's on the banned list at the minute, isn't he? Oh, of course, because he dared to say something about Saka playing left back for England. So they've cancelled him. Uncle Righty, you have to do better, my friend. No wonder you're always on ITV, mate. Got to get that money up, mate, because Arsenal ain't doing the gig anymore. You're not doing the gig anymore. Anything said against Bukayo Saka and this fan base have a meltdown. Fucking piss myself the day he leaves because you cry then, wouldn't you? Imagine he gets injured this season. Then what? What's the plan after that? Oh, we can put Raheem the Dream on the right wing. Yeah, good one, mate. I don't think people realise how shit this footballer is. I don't think they realise that we've been winging it for years. And we're getting found out this season, trust me. Oh, but Lee, you said that last season. Yeah, what did we win? This season, we're not going to win nothing again. And it's going to be not taking it to the last day of the season. It's going to be over way before that. Way before that. So what we're doing next Thursday then? What we're doing? Are we throwing that game in the bin? Because I've seen all the top gooners around the world sitting there saying, well, we've got Man City a couple of days after that. So what we'll do is we probably should just play a reserve team for the Atalanta game. So this process to get back into the Champions League and we can attract world-class players. Well, where are they? Because since we've been in the Champions League, we ain't signed one. Signed some half-decent players. We haven't signed any fucking world-class players. And now it is, let's throw that in the bin. So we're going to now want to throw, these fans now want to throw the Atalanta game in the bin to lose to Man City 3 days later. Okay. So it's almost like getting in the Champions League was irrelevant then. Because if you want to start throwing Champions League games away on game week one, what the fuck are we doing here? I've supported this club 36 years. And this is the worst it's been. This is the worst it's been. And people can sit and say, yeah, but Lee, we went on a 9-year trophy drought on the finger. Yeah, we did. At least we had something nice to watch. We were playing half-decent fucking football. Yeah, we get slapped up every now and again. Didn't win anything for 9 years. At least we had something decent to watch. We had Riziki bopping the ball around. We had fucking Santi bopping the ball around. All right, what are we doing here? Wilshere fucking doing bits. Yeah. At least we had proper football. This is boring, mate. And I've grown up on George Graham. George Graham football. Oh, 1-0 to the Arsenal's boring, Lee. Ain't at the end of the season when you're doing that. Armpits in the fucking air, lads. Come on, celebrate the trophies. Yeah, 6 of the fuckers. Yeah, beating Liverpool at Anfield, the best team in the world. 2 fucking goals. Doing a cup double. That weren't boring. We finished 10th that season. Nobody give a shit. Why? 2 trophies. But now, oh, them cups, oh, they're beneath a club like Arsenal. Super duper world-class Arsenal that wins so many trophies. We don't want that tin pot cup, that carrier bag cup, that energy drink cup. We don't want that. Who the fuck are these people? Where have they fucking spawned from? Like, real talk. Their fucking mum should have swallowed. Alexis Sanchez, another one. So I'm saying, we've seen good, decent players at this club that play good football. Yeah, as much as I didn't particularly rate Ozil that highly, because he couldn't be asked since he got to Arsenal. As soon as he got to Arsenal, at least when he fancied it, he was a fucking joy to watch. Odegaard is nowhere near that level. Nowhere near. A washed up Mesut Ozil is still better than a peak Odegaard. What are we doing here? What are we actually doing here? Oh, the FA Cup now. We don't want the FA Cup. We've won it more than anyone. Okay, cool. You better hope Man United don't win it this year. Otherwise, they level us on 14. Yeah, RVP, another one. Seen some proper ballers, mate. This is an absolute shambles. These Kroenke bastards needs to go, mate. Odegaard scored a whopping 3 goals for Norway in 61 games. 3 goals. No wonder they can't qualify for a fucking tournament. This is the creative spark as well, by the way, who created, oh yeah, no chances the other day for Haaland. He had 1 out of 9 crosses against Kazakhstan successful. Kazakhstan. They're more famous, that country, yeah, for fucking Borat films. He had 1 cross that found its intended target out of 9 against Kazakhstan. One long ball successful out of 3. Gave the ball away 22 times against Kazakhstan. Where are they ranked in the world? But this is the guy that's, oh, he can't get us over the line now because he's injured. Yeah, they'll be finessing that one as well. They'll tell us that it's less than it is. He's out for 3 months. Why haven't we had any news on that yet? Why haven't we had any news on that? They've done an MRI scan. They surely know how long he's out for. Surely they know how long he's out for. Why haven't they told us? Instead, what they'll do, we drop this news instead. They've had this probably on the back burner for ages. Big up to the mutant in my chat. Cry some more, nobody cares what you've got to say. Well, you do, because you sub to comment, mate. You subscribe to my channel to comment, Michael. Michael, let me just tell you right now, you were born in deficit. Yeah, get off of my channel. Go on Coursera.org. There's over 1,000 free courses to educate yourself on firstly how to construct a fucking proper sentence. What are we doing here? Look at the state of that. Uppercase and lowercase in the same fucking word. What are you actually doing? You are a spaz. Nobody cares. Only the 2017 people that are watching, mate. You're one of them. Ridiculous. Can't even spell his name properly. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, blokes are wronging me. These people are weirdos, bruv. Yeah, they're spawned out of nowhere, bruv. They're spawned out of nowhere. These people have infested English football, not just Arsenal, English football. The Premier League is just one big happy family, guys. Yeah, with dramas. Storylines and dramas. Why can't these weirdos spell? Like, honestly, why can't they spell properly? Look, another spastic. CM Pete. Who's CM Pete, bruv? Ghana. When we are Ghana, CM Pete again. What is wrong with these people, man? These people, by the way, yeah, are all born in deficit. They were born buffering, every single one of them. They're happy being told that it's okay to just compete. Participation trophies. Participation trophies and certificates and medals. The mutantes are out in force today, bruv. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, bro, these men are thick. Honestly, they're born in deficit, born buffering, born losers. Yeah, born with 900 ping. Exactly. These men are weirdos, bruv. Absolute weirdos. I hope they're all happy with themselves. Football club's buried. But don't worry, Bukayo Saka's better than Rodrigo. Yeah, at what? What's he better at? What's he better at? Because he ain't better at winning trophies, which is actually the aim of the game. He's still connected to dial-up. Yeah, I'll run through these likes, guys. Anyway, let's see what Super Duper Mick has said. I feel extremely proud, very excited, and I'm looking forward to what is coming next. A massive bumper payday on Friday, mate, for you. When you go to your bank and check your bank balance, mate, you'll see another fucking load of money go in. I'm proud to be where I am and have the relationships that I have with everyone at the club. We're a family, guys. Relationships. Oh, win something. I feel extremely lucky to work every single day with good people. Mate, you are, trust me, you are very, very lucky to be in that position, mate. Very lucky. Very lucky. Very, very lucky. With the ambition that we have here. What's the ambition then? I feel very inspired. Yeah, that'd be the paycheck, mate. I feel challenged. I feel supported. And I want to do much more than we've already done together. What have we done, mate? We've won one FA Cup. Together with the players and everyone at the club, we are looking forward to the coming years with our supporters, or whatever, mate, who have emotionally transformed the club and the team. Oh, the fucking supporters have emotionally transformed it. What, you mean when they're all on their knees for Heung-min Son going clean through when he missed? Oh, he missed on purpose. That's what we've transformed them into. Yeah, is that what we're saying? We've transformed the club, guys. We've transformed the club. The process has banged, lads. That this fan base on the 14th of May were all on their knees for Tottenham and were all crying when Son missed. That's what the club's become under super duper mixed rain, mate. That's what it's become. We look forward to continuing the journey together. The journey. What is this? Fucking story time with fucking Mikel. Get your bags, guys. We're going on a journey. Hee. Tommy, don't forget your fruit shoots. Tommy, get out the sand pit. No, you can't put jelly in your shoes. Come on, Tommy. Fuck off. This football club's an absolute disgrace. Absolute disgrace. How has he had 3 contracts? How did he get the job in the first place? Oh, but he sat next to Pep. Yeah, guess what? Since he's left Pep, he's done a 4-peat and a treble. Maybe we should go and get the current number 2 because he seems to know what he's doing. Maybe we should do that, yeah? Since Mikel has left that club, they have done a 4-peat and a treble. But nobody can beat Pep. Okay, last time I checked, you don't play Pep 38 times, you play him twice. Oh, and once we beat him last season. So we can beat Pep, can't we? You don't even need to beat Pep to win the title. You do, however, need to fucking beat Fulham and West Ham, you wanker. This football club is the bentest football club I've ever seen. Honestly. This fan base are going to love that big fucking 60 by 40 foot rainbow flag at the lane at the weekend, didn't they? Oh, look, there it is. The rainbow flag. Get out of here, man. This club stinks. CBB's FC, that's exactly what it is. It's a disgrace, bro. We're a family. We're a family, guys. What do you mean we're a family? These Kroenke bastards need to leave our football club. We need to go and fucking get a rich Arab into this football club. Any rich Arabs that stumble across this stream, I beg you, buy Arsenal. Buy Arsenal. Sack all of them. Ban social media. Yeah, ban social media. Ban the players from having social media. And the only time you tweet anything out on the Arsenal account is when we win something. Until then, shouldn't be seeing anything. Why do I give a shit about, oh, but Arsenal are doing this for the care in the community? Nobody gives a fuck. Do I care whether the fish and chip shop around the corner's got funding from Arsenal fucking community? Who gives a shit? Nobody cares. Nobody cares, bruv. I'm not interested. I want trophies, not some sob story about a fucking chip shop or a fucking a little clothing brand or this or this or this or this. Everything other than football. That's what this club is. Everything other than football. Everything other than winning. Yeah, it's a disgrace. Absolute disgrace. I wouldn't fucking, I'm going to say this. It would not surprise me one bit if Man United win a title before Arsenal. Because as soon as they sack that fucking bald egg they've got, yeah, that baked bean head, as soon as they get rid of him and actually get serious, yeah, they will win the title before us. Yeah, they've got the money. They've got the fucking dough. It would not surprise me one bit if they win a title before us because we ain't winning one with this guy. And I told you this on the 25th of November, 2019. I told everyone, this guy ain't winning fuck all at this club. Yeah, it'll amount to nothing. Yeah, fast forward 5 years later, he's won one FA Cup, ripped up the whole team because apparently it was toxic. It was a toxic dressing room. Okay, toxic, yeah? How did it win an FA Cup then? Then you got rid of all of the players apart from Kieran Tierney and Bukayo Saka. And you tried to get rid of Kieran Tierney because you've tried to replace him with 5 different players, mate. 5 different left backs, and not one of them is a left back. He's brought in Kivior, Zinchenko, Calafiori, Timber, and who was the other one? There's another one. Who's the other one? Oh, Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu. 5 centre-backs he's brought in to play at left back to cover for Kieran Tierney, who's still at the club. Oh, Nuno Tavares, there's 6. 6. He's done over 160 million quid on left backs. And the best left back we've got is still at the club after he's tried to get him out. He's still at the football club. Kieran Tierney is the best left back at this football club. Why? Because he's a fucking left back. He can actually defend. But no, we have to invert. We have to invert into midfield. We have to have an attacking goalkeeper, inverted fullbacks, hybrids in midfield, a defensive striker and inverted wingers. The fuck are we doing? Football is a simple game. It's a simple game. Do you see fucking Ancelotti doing this bullshit? When do you ever see Ancelotti's fucking fullbacks inverting? When do you see Mendy invert into midfield? You never see his left back invert, ever. When do you see Carvajal inverting? You don't. He overlaps. When do you see Vinny Jr. cutting inside and shooting straight at a four-man standing in front of him? You don't, do you? He actually dribbles past his player. When do you see Rodrigo run infield from the right wing, dropping a shoulder, getting closer and closer to the 4 fucking players in front of him, and then just stuck it straight off the player in front of him? How many times do you see Rodrigo and Vinny do that? But no, it's all right for us to do it with Saka, though, because it's star boy, innit? Yeah, the real star boys play at Real Madrid. Yeah, and the other star boy plays at Barca. Yeah, stop hyping up these fucking players, man. False goalkeeper, false centre-backs, false left-backs, false midfielders, false strikers. That's what I'm saying, bro. The whole thing's a fucking Ponzi scheme. And let's be real with it. We've got the basis of a half-decent team here. And they went and done that this summer. And they've known that this fan base is having a meltdown over it. Now add that with Declan Rice getting fucking stupid red card. Yeah. Fucking what was that all about? That'd teach him to be fucking slick, wouldn't it? Yeah, he knew what he was doing. At least he had a backbone and admitted it's a red card, because this fan base ain't. They're still crying about it on TalkSport. I see fucking Martin Keown. What a wanker he is. Yeah, that guy used to have a winning mentality when he was at Arsenal. With this lot, by the way. With this lot. Do you think he'd sit in the dressing room with these lot saying, well, just how do you beat Manchester United, Thierry? I mean, how do we overtake them? I mean, it's 9, but you have to be near perfect to overtake Man United. He wouldn't, would he? Because one of them lot would fucking weigh him in. So why the fuck does that guy think he can sit on TalkSport every week chatting utter bollocks? There's no way what he says on TalkSport he'd say in a dressing room with this lot when he played. Never. Same with Ray Parlour, another fucking sellout. Yeah, another sellout bastard. Yeah, same with Righty, another fucking sellout. Jobs for the boys. They're all trying to get their way into the club, get their little payday, get their little gig. Woohoo! We're that Righty with another load of fucking new merch that we're overpaying. I haven't bought anything at this football club for years, and I refuse. Yeah, I refuse. Because when this club starts doing what it's supposed to be doing, then I'll fucking start buying shit. Until then, they ain't getting a penny out of me. That fucking Rice shirt, that Declan Rice shirt, that's on Rice shirt, obviously. The numbers are the other way around. Yeah, that Rice shirt was a gift from my pal. That was a gift from my pal and his old man. Big up Jay, big up John. Yeah, because I picked him up from the airport and dropped him back to the airport a few times when they've been out here. So they said, don't worry about that. You lost a bet. Because I said, we ain't signing Rice. I said, why would he come to Arsenal? Here he is. Yeah, here he is. And they brought me the shirt. They brought me that shirt. The yellow one, that like, I don't know what type of yellow you'd call it, that we wore in the 1920 season or whatever it was. Yeah, that was a gift. That was a birthday present. I don't even know where that shirt is. I ain't bought nothing from this club. I refuse to buy anything from this club. I've actually spent more money at Real Madrid's website this summer than I have at Arsenal's for 4 or 5 years. I bought myself, well, in fact, I bought 2 fucking Madrid shirts. One, I'm still waiting to get the fucking money back because it never turned up because the delivery driver robbed it. So I'm still, in fact, why haven't the bank sent me my money back? Why haven't they sent me my money back? Then I bought the white one. The orange one never rocked up. The delivery man robbed it. I swear down he robbed it. And then I bought my nephew the Mbappe 9 shirt for his birthday. I haven't bought nothing out of Arsenal for years. I refuse to. This club smashed the stadium down when this lot were competing and winning. They were winning, guys. At Highbury. A stadium these wankers have probably never fucking stepped foot in. But they're all telling me I'm negative. No, I'm not negative, mate. 17 trophies in 36 years supporting this club. We went 9 years without one, and we're currently 4 years without one. And I've still seen 17. Why the fuck should I lower my standards because you lot have infested our club? Why? Nearly a trophy every other season. And we've gone 9 without one. And we're currently 4.5 without one at Christmas. Why should I lower my standards? I've grown up seeing Arsenal win shit. George Graham, Wenger, seen us win stuff. Seen us win stuff. Why should I sit here accepting this shit? Yeah, being peddled out day in, day out by this football club. Yeah, and then an army of mutants, yeah, sitting there, sucking it up, telling me that I'm a Spurs fan because I don't fucking rate this manager. Really? Go back and look at all these people's tweets on the 14th of May. They were slurping off this Tottenham Hotspur lot. Slurping them off. And do you know what's funny, yeah? When Man City was scoring, Tottenham fans were celebrating. North London is clapped. North London is clapped. You had our lot on their knees for Tottenham, and you have the Tottenham lot on their knees for Man City. The fuck are we doing here? Welcome to English football. Welcome to the Premier League, guys. Welcome to the Premier League. You would never get this shit anywhere else on the planet. Only in England. Why? Because Sky Sports have fucking buried English football. They've buried English football. Yeah? With their stupid dramatic storylines. Yeah? Storylines. The top 4 race is heating up. Wait, you mean the third loser race? To qualify for a competition you're never going to be successful in, but you like the money in, which you won't spend to be successful. Okay, cool. That's what we keep doing. Is that what we're saying? Yeah? That's what we're saying. Anyway, there's about fucking 20 billion super chats. Get your super chats in, guys. Fucking stressed, mate. I was having such a good day. I didn't even look at my phone, didn't see anything. And then I thought, do you know what? Let me text Saeed and see when he's back. And then I see about 30 different fucking text messages, group chats going off all over the gaff. I was like, what the fuck's gone on here? And it was super duper Mick. And that was at about, what time is it now? It's 5:30. I've been live for, what, an hour. That was at about 1:30. I thought, if I go live now, I'll probably end up getting suspended. So I put my phone down and chilled again for a few hours. Had some food, and here we are. 24 super chats. Let's go. Big up Declan. Kroenke's can see what Arteta is cooking. Yep, salmonella. Big up Declan, bro. Big up, buddy. Saw the news and thought League One is going to be buzzing. You're a dickhead. J. Ross, man. Why? 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 Big up to you, fella. Big up to Darren as well. A belief in what we do. Arsenal title on X. Arsenal's title on X, by the way. A belief in what we do. Right, let's quote tweet them. I need to unblock them first. Because I have this fucking football club blocked on Insta and on Twitter. I refuse to see their posts. Where are they? There they are. A belief in what we do. Right, quote. Right, that'll rattle the mutants. Win nothing. Sounds great. Unbelievable, mate. Big up Darren, bro. Big up Declan as well. Do they not realise that 95% of the manager's seasons collapse after a mid-season contract renewal? We will be there, guys. Kroenke's in, Arteta in. Yeah, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer got sacked about 4 months afterwards, didn't he? It's crazy. It's actually crazy. Big up to you, bro. Big up to James. Say hi to Mikkel. Why? Why did they have to do this? There's not a single manager in the world better than Super Duper Mick, according to this fan base. And this fan base are the reason he's still here, by the way. Because I say something now, yeah, he could finish 8th for this season and win fuck all and they still suck him off. They fancy him. Why don't they just say they're bent? Like, I'm cool with that. It's 2024. You can be bent if you want. Do what you want. But I'd rather you just say it. Yeah, well, he's not a very good manager. I just want to get stuck up him. I'd just say that, bruv. It's cool. It's fine. It's fine. What are we doing? We've got the best right winger in the world, apparently. Yeah, we've unlocked 29, even though he couldn't finish a wank. Yeah, let's be real with it. Did you see his miss the other night? 3 yards out, he ballooned it out the stadium. This is the guy apparently taking us over the line. And he's going to get us over the line against Man City. Okay, cool. We've got Raheem the Dream, that they've now all convinced themselves is the missing piece. No, you are a piece. Yeah, like, honestly, I'm sick to fucking death of this fan base. And you know what's mad? We don't even all have to be on the same page. You only need about 10% of us. 10% of us to have this mentality. Yeah, to have this mentality, and he would never have got a new contract, and we would have had a proper fucking summer window. Yeah, and we actually would have won something. Can you imagine, yeah? Arsene Wenger, in his last 5 years, his worst 5 years, yeah, everyone wanted him out, pretty much. Not everyone, which is why they didn't back Unai Emery, because there were still quite a few that wanted him in, and they were never going to back the next manager. Neither did this football club. But could you imagine, yeah, a washed-up old man in Arsene Wenger, a washed-up, finished football manager that took the club to a fucking super-duper high with these lot, then started crashing it down because of his own greed, taking millions and millions of pounds, more money than Jose Mourinho and Fergie were getting paid and Pep were getting paid. He was the highest paid manager in world football, just standing there lying to us as fans, telling us we can't compete because we're paying that stadium off. He is a fucking liar, that man. Yeah, that stadium was 20 million a year for 25 years. It's not even supposed to be paid off until 2031. 20 million a year. 20 million a year. Why did we sell all of our best players? Why? Because I guarantee he was getting a percentage of the profit. Yeah, that guy was all about the money. He sold his soul when he moved to that fucking stadium. Because before that, unbelievable manager. As soon as we got in that Emirates Stadium, he took the piss out of us. But even so, well done. Good stuff he done at the club. Fully well done with your statue and all of that. Where's George Graham's, by the way? Just saying. Where's Georgie Boy Graham's? He actually won in Europe. Just saying, lads. He won 2 titles in what, 8 years? 8, 9 years? Super duper Arsenal did 3 in 23 or 22. Not easy, is it, guys? Not easy, guys. But anyway, my point is, when we was at Highbury with this lot, Wenger was unbelievable. We were like, wow, look at the football. And we were winning, playing sick football. We moved to the Emirates Stadium and he lied to us. But even a washed up old man that was lying through his teeth, in his worst, was still winning FA Cups. 3 in his last 5 seasons. This manager is apparently the be-all and end-all. We have to sign him up, otherwise City will want him. Because Pep's leaving. Pep ain't going fucking anywhere, mate. Yeah. In fact, I hope Pep signs a lifetime contract. Then what? Like we just keep super duper Mick. There's nobody better in world football. Nobody better. There's not a single manager in the world that could get us over the line against Pep. Maybe go and get Conte, because he managed to do it. He managed to do it in the Premier League. Go and get Conte. Pep was the manager of City when Conte won the league. He managed to get over the line. What are we doing here? It's all bullshit, man. Absolute bullshit. I'm sick to death of it. Go and get Inzaghi. Go and get Jose. Anytime you put a name on the table, these mutants dismiss it. Oh, but what did he do at Everton? What did he do at Tottenham? Yeah, what's your manager doing at Arsenal, mate? Simeone. Oh, no, we don't want that type of football. Well, we watch that every week. In fact, Atleti play better football than us. What are we doing here? Every time you put serial winners' names on the table, these men dismiss it for a serial loser. Well, he is a specialist in failure. He is a specialist in failure. Go and get me Jose. Can you imagine Jose walking into this dressing room? Ben Tan won't be using that fucking tanning machine anymore. That will not be happening, bruv. That will not be happening. We won't have none of this zesty bullshit, bruv. None of it. We'll be straight up winning. But you're not allowed Jose. Not allowed Jose, guys. He's washed. It's funny because all these managers I'm naming, by the way, have all won a trophy since Super Duper Mick. But apparently they're all washed. Roma won a trophy with Jose. In fact, they won 2. But he's washed. Atletico won the league title since Super Duper Mick has won an FA Cup. Ancelotti has won fuck ton of trophies, 10 I think. I think he's won 10 trophies since he's been back at Madrid. Oh, but anyone can win at Madrid. Why didn't Rafa Benitez then? or Solari or Lopetegui or Pellegrini. Same Pellegrini who managed to win at Man City, but he couldn't at Real Madrid. In fact, he got 96 points that season and Barca got 99 and they sacked him. They sacked him, 96 points. Oh, but no, who could get over the line against Barcelona? Who can get over the line against Barcelona? I mean, how is this even possible? Trust the process. There is no fucking process at Madrid, mate. It's about winning or fucking sack. The club we knocked the stadium down to be like, by the way. Club we knocked the stadium down to be like Real Madrid. Oh, but that's Real Madrid. Yeah, they got the mentality, mate. Maybe we should try it. Maybe we should try it. Oh, we'll never be like Madrid. No, we won't with spastics like you infesting our fan base. Fucking sick to death of this fan base. Sky Sports, this fan base and the PR, yeah, and this fucking football club is disgusting. All of it. Sky Sports control the money, so they control the narrative. The top 4 race is heating up. The great escape on the last day of the season. Who will stay up? You mean who's lost? You mean who's lost? You mean who's lost? I'll break it down for the people that are watching that have never heard this channel or heard this phrase or saying or fucking what I'm about to say before. You start the season on 0 points. You all play each other 2 times, twice, to determine who is the best team in the league. At the end of that season, the best team in the league gets given the predefined metric for success. It's called a trophy. The rest of you all lost. Then what you do is you start this at 0 again and you do it all again the next season to determine who's the best that season. There is no progress because you all start again on 0. There is no progress. You just lost by less. So 8th, 5th, 2nd, or 5th, 2nd, you just lost by less positions. We don't need any opinions on it. We have a fact-based metric for success in football. It is called a trophy. They've been giving them out for over 150 years to the winner, not the runner-up, not the 3rd or 4th place, not the 8th place, not the 10th place, not the 15th place, not the 19th place, the winner. But Sky Sports have conned everybody into thinking that the top 4 race is a fucking trophy. Yeah, the Big 6. Why is everything a Disney story? Like, why? Why is it always a journey? The Christmas champions. That's another one. Oh, you like this one, lads? Who won the transfer window? Well, probably the team that ends up winning the league, mate, if they bought a player. The fuck are we doing here? Team of the season. Well, it's pick any 11 out of the team that won the league, mate. Now, what are we doing here? If you want to have another one where it's team of the season from all of the teams in the league, yeah, or individual players of the season collectively into a team of the league, then do that. Team of the season is any 11 players from the team, the clue's in the fucking word, team that won the league. Team of the season. Team of the season is the champions. Team of the season. Player of the season. Probably a player from the team of the season, mate. Pretty fucking obvious, isn't it? But they have to have all of these little subplots, yeah, and sub stories. Yeah, it's a load of bollocks, and it's all done by design to cause drama, yeah, and to get all of you guys, all of us guys, talking about it. That means the Premier League's being peddled all over the internet every fucking second of every day, all fucking year, which means more eyes are on it. Oh my god! Then the Premier League website can go and show their fucking analytics, yeah, show their Twitter analytics to any sponsors. They can show their TikTok analytics. They can show their YouTube analytics. They can show everything. Oh, look how many eyes are on our channels, our fucking pages. Yeah, that's why they cause all this drama. Why did the Emirates FA Cup post a fucking tweet out off the official Emirates FA Cup page about Kendry Pires? Kendry Pires is lighting up the Copa America. That's what they said. He's lighting up the Copa America. No, he ain't. He's shit. And he did nothing in that Copa America. Why did they post that out? He could play in the FA Cup as early. Yeah, he could feature in the Emirates FA Cup as early as 24-25 season. He ain't got a work permit, mate. We ain't going to see him until 2025 at earliest. In fact, we won't because he ain't allowed to land until the end of the season. So we ain't going to see him until 2026. The fuck are we doing? The FA Cup starts in January. He ain't playing this one. So he'll play in the following one, which starts in 2026. Why are they tweeting that out? Why? To build drama. And let me tell you, you Chelsea fans that have been knocking one out over him, I've watched him 6 games for Ecuador and he's been shit in every one of them. He's shit. I'll tell you who isn't shit. Savio. He's not shit. And I told you all he ain't shit before he even got to the Premier League. And I told you he'd be the best winger in it. And he will be. He will be. He will be. Anyway, you can throw Saka stats at me and fucking Salah stats at me all you like. That's the best winger in the league. Best winger in the league. Anyway, big up, Lee. Happy with the news as a rival. I bet you are, brother. I bet you are. Big up, Benno. Lee, this is because of American influence in football. They're making brands out of clubs. Winning is not relevant anymore, just PR. I totally agree with that. Totally agree with that. 100%, Benno. It's more of the marketing, man. It's the marketing, dude. Rock on. Big up all my American G's in the chat. Because you all agree as well, pretty much. Yeah, let's be real with this, yeah? You American guys in this chat, yeah? The Kroenkes, only fucking sports franchise, man, that hasn't won anything recently. Oh, yeah, Arsenal Football Club. Because all the rest of them keep winning. Arsenal Football Club. That tells you all you need to know. Big up to AY Beats. Thanks for the super chat, buddy. Appreciate it, man. You could have put a comment in, though. But thank you. When you have standards, there's no one, there are no expected flicks, no expected limps, no dogs named win. Give 0 fucks about GA and only care about trophies won. Facts. Listen to the Madrids. Listen to the Madristas, bruv. Listen to the Madrid fans. And I'll say this again. I'm going to keep saying this all season. Real Madrid have more fans in Spain than any team in Spain. Real Madrid have more fans on the planet than any other club on the planet. Why are they not infested with losers? Oh, because they don't do gimmicks or PR. Okay, cool. Cool. Big up, Lee. North London Derby thoughts are making me sick. Safwan, brother, I generally do not give a fuck about that game. They've buried that game, the fan base. They've buried it by fucking knocking one out on the 14th of May. What are they going to do in the ground now? What do we think at Tottenham? Well, you can't sing that anymore, can you? Because you thought they were amazing on the 14th of May. You were rooting for them. See people outside the fucking Emirates Stadium putting on Tottenham shirt on TalkSport. But apparently I'm the problem. I'm the problem because I want my club to win trophies. I'm sick of waiting. I'm the problem. But don't worry, guys. You lot can all support Spurs, the same club you tell me I'm apparently supporting. Oh, you're a Spurs fan. No, you lot are Spurs fans. You were on the 14th of May. I ain't. I ain't. Not me, mate. Didn't see me supporting Spurs, did you? I was fucking sat on my other channel, pissing myself laughing, watching the Spurs fans cheer when they scored their goals, when Man City scored their goals. That mutant fan TV channel sat there and did a Spurs watch along on an Arsenal channel when he's got DR Sports in the studio right next door. It's about the money. It's about the money. Asking for super chats inside 1 minute. I've got the clip. Inside 1 minute, I played it on the channel that day and I asked everyone not to donate a fucking penny to that channel. Now I tell you all the time, stop donating. Next, it ain't about the money. It's about my club winning something. Yeah, that's what it's about. And in 1 minute of their watch along, a Spurs watch along on AFTV, he asked for super chats. Get your super chats in. We had to be shameless today. Yeah, his words, we had to be shameless today. Get your super chats in. Say the only comments he'll read out, super chats. They don't read anyone else's comments. Big up, AY, he did put a comment in. Big up, brother. Oh, he also did a Man United watch along the other day against Liverpool. Funny enough, DR Sports in the studio right next door were live as well, doing the exact same watch along. What does that tell you? It's about the money. It's about the money. Rival watch. And then what you set DR Sports up for? Arsenal channel. For the fans, by the fans. But you're doing a Man United Liverpool game. Okay. Okay. That's why I set up a second channel. Because this is the Arsenal channel. The other channel is to talk about every other club. But don't worry, guys. We had to be shameless. Get your super chats in, guys. There's no ambition at this club. We've got top 4 and Arteta has been thrown under the bus. The Kroenkes are happy with top 4. They don't care about the league. Arteta is the new Wenger for them. I totally agree. I don't know about being thrown under the bus, but he's part of the problem, I'll tell you. He's part of the problem. But they don't give a shit about winning this lot, mate. These Kroenke bastards, they don't care, mate. They genuinely do not care. Bless up for the super chats as well, my friend. Appreciate it. He's super chats in, guys. We had to be shameless today. Red Devils down under. They take turns in taking win to the... Oh, for fuck's sake, bro. Brother, what is this comment? Seriously. Bro. What the fuck is that comment? Thank you, mate. Big up, Luke. Our fans abusing Pires is embarrassing. Just goes to show none of these clowns even know what Pires done for this club. And Saka couldn't lace his boots. Facts. Saka's not a bad player. He ain't Bobby Pires, mate. It's like when they start talking about Odegaard like he's some fucking genius. Sorry, mate. I've seen this fella at my football club. I've seen Paul Merson at my football club. Yeah, these men don't even know how good Paul Merson was because they never see him. And they don't educate themselves on the history of our club. Because this guy is great. He's amazing. This is Odegaard with one created chance since 22nd of April. One created chance since the 22nd of April. One. And I could not believe that when I see it. Somebody put it in my comments the other day. I was like, nah, that's bollocks. So I did my Googles and it's correct. One created chance since the 22nd of April. One. But don't worry, guys. He's better than Mesut, apparently. Okay, mate. Even a half-assed fucking Mesut Ozil is better than Martin Odegaard. Fouled wonder kid, mate. That's all he is. I hope he gets fit and healthy soon. Don't want to see a horrible injury and all of that. But at the same time, a half-assed couldn't be bothered. Got a nosebleed when he went up north past Watford Gap. Yeah, Mesut Ozil is fucking light years clear of this guy. Light years. I reckon Mesut Ozil even now would be better than this guy. Even a juiced up Mesut Ozil would be better than Martin Odegaard. I don't get the hype. I never have. He's a fouled wonder kid. Big up to Max. We don't need an Odegaard backup. We have Ethan. Bro, this fan base cracked me up, innit? What did we sit here and say all summer, yeah? I sat here all summer and I said, we need a backup for Saka. We need a backup for Odegaard. I said, why don't we just go and buy Elise? 45 million. He can play both positions. Then when Odegaard's having a ghost fest, yeah. Oh, hold up. He's on Gibraltar Rock, lads. Get well soon, Martin. Gibraltar guard. Well done, mate. Get well soon, fella. I hope it's not too bad. Yeah. I said, go and get Elise. Because when Odegaard disappears in the second half of games against Bayern Munich and Aston Villa, which inevitably will happen again at some point, yeah, we can play Elise in the number 10. We can start Elise in the number 10. And we can rest Martin Odegaard. We can drop Saka. He is allowed to be dropped, you know. Hello? He is allowed to be dropped. He is allowed to be dropped. Come here, mate. Come on, Saka. Come on. Bring the puppy with you. Come on. Bench. 3 games, bench. Why can't we do that? Jack Grealish sat on the bench for most of the season last season. But when he was called upon, he fucking turned it on and did his thing. Why can't we do that? Because we have to have the 11 and the 11 has to stay the 11. It's embarrassing. Don't you find it funny as well? As soon as we sign a new player, they're the best player in the world. Then they're convincing themselves Raheem Sterling is the answer. Raheem Sterling hasn't been asked about football for years. Yeah, he owes his whole career to fucking Kevin De Bruyne. Every single one of them backstick crosses, bang, tapping. Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne gave him a career. And if he was any good, he'd still be at City. Let's be real with it. Same with the other 2 City scrubs. The Bolivian striker who openly admits he can't score goals. Yeah, and the C-Tech Bart Simpson who's blocked me on Insta because he's a bitch. Yeah, I've never mentioned that guy ever. I've never commented on his posts, never tagged him in a post, didn't follow him, nothing. But he's blocked me. Didn't like what I said about you when you did your Piers Morgan interview. Oh, never mind. Still hasn't gone to fight the war that ain't happening. The fake war. He still ain't gone to fight that. Cares so much that he still hasn't been bothered to go out there to fight on the front line. Yeah, he can't even fucking defend properly. How's he going to defend his country? What are we doing here? With this board, that is hell-bent to compete with Alibaba just to keep Kroenke happening. We are dead on arrival. Bro, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. They're more interested in merchandise, mate, than they are trophies, and I'm sick to death of it. Big up RB, man. Big up to Per as well. I did tell everyone in the super chat, that Arteta did not protest this shambles of a window in order to extend. That's putting himself before the team. Luckily, Ollie extended months before getting fired. Well, maybe this guy will get fired. Maybe he will, because it is going to go south this season. It is going to go south. Big up to you, bro. And we're seeing it. We're seeing this fan base got what they wanted. They got their manager to get a new contract. So cool. I don't want to see any of these flipping and flopping when it all goes south. Back your manager. He's got another 3 years plus an extension of a 4th year. Yeah, plus the option of a 4th. So for the next 3 years, I don't want to see any of these top gooners that have buried this football club for the last 5 years. They're chatting anything against Super Duper Mick. Because there's no one better. They've told us for 5 years there's nobody better than Super Duper Mick. So when it all goes south, which it will, and it will go south. I've seen enough. Yeah. Now think, right? You've got players like Bukayo Saka, for example, yeah? Right? Decent footballer. Let's just be real with it. He's a decent footballer. Ain't nothing special, but he's a decent footballer. Yeah, consistent in terms of he'll get you 10, 15 goals a season. Yeah, but disappears way too often for me. Yeah, especially the last 10 games of every season. Why? Oh, because we ain't got fucking backup for him. Yeah, but don't worry. That's fine. We'll just inject him with a load more fucking horse tranquilizer. Come here, bring the ketamine, lads. Yeah, give us your ankle. Give us your ankle. Yeah, go on. You go and hobble around on the pitch. Because that's what we've been doing with him. I guarantee that guy's had injection after injection after injection. There's no way the amount of knocks he gets and he's back to the next game without getting juiced up on the injections. No way. It's impossible. It's impossible. Actually impossible, guys. At least I've got Celtic to make me happy. God knows this club never will. Bro, I've got Real Madrid. Oh, yeah, I've got Al Ali as well. Friday, we will be there, guys. Tomorrow, we will be there. Ivan Toney FC. Ivan Toney FC, Mahrez FC, Bobby Firmino FC. That front three is better than our front three. And it costs 70 million quid. 70 million quid for Mahrez, Toney and Firmino. Yeah. Why didn't we get them? 70 million quid. And they got a better front three than us. All right, let me come back to these super chats in a minute. I want to get some of these other comments. The Trans 17 guy. Yeah, they're still wafting about him. These Man United fans are zesty for him, bro. Proper zesty for him. Proper. I've got New South Wales with Juan Mata. Oh, yeah, Juan Mata signed for them, isn't he? Yes, come on. Juan Mata in midfield. Bosh. Spursy will injure Saka, then truly is tears. Bro, if he gets injured, what are we going to do then? They are rinsing Saka. He'll be dusted by 26, mate. He'll be finished by 26 if they carry on. New deal, and imagine they finished outside the top 4. I'll piss myself, bro. Yeah, I'll fucking piss myself because they'll all have a meltdown. No, and I'll be sitting there going, no, back your manager. This is what you wanted. Back your manager. Back your manager. 17-year-old is hopefully a new golden boy like Yamal and Garnacho. Garnacho never a golden boy, bro. I don't know how you've put them two in the same sentence. How can you watch Lamine Yamal and watch Trans 17 and think that they're both elite? Are you for real, Braun? Come on, bro. What are we doing here? What are we doing here, fella? How can you genuinely put Trans 17 in the same sentence as Yamal? Like, what are we actually doing? One of them runs around in straight lines, running the ball out of play and falling over the ball. The other one is a fucking world-class footballer at 17. The other one wears number 17 and wears Ronaldo boxer shorts to get all of these Ronaldo fucking sexuals on side. I hate Barca, but Yamal is a baller. He's a proper player, mate. He's the best winger in world football. And he's 17. What phase is he in? Why ain't it taking him time? Takes time, guys. Well, it ain't taking him time. Didn't take him time, did it? He's already won a trophy as well. He's already won a trophy. One trophy. And he played in the final. Bukayo Saka's won one trophy and didn't play in the semi or the final. It'd be interesting to ask him one day or hear him speak about it if he actually counts that as a trophy he's won. Because I've heard footballers before say they never played in the final so that they don't feel part of it. I'm sure he does feel part of it, but my point is, it'd be interesting to know with him not playing in the semi or the final, whether he actually counts that as a trophy he's won. Because he played in the rounds before that, but he was benched for the semi and the final. It'd be interesting to know whether he actually counts that as a trophy for him. Maybe he does. I don't know. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Do you think Yamal is better? Can be better than Messi? Way too early, bro. Probably not, if I'm honest. Probably not. If I was a betting man, I'd say no chance. He ain't got the finishing. That's the only thing lacking from his game is his finishing. Yeah, his creativity is amazing. His dribbling's amazing. His first touch on both feet is amazing. Yeah, his footballing IQ is amazing. The weight of pass is amazing. Everything about his game is A1, apart from his finishing. His finishing stinks. But apart from the goal against France where he slapped it top bins. But we can all catch one of them nice every now and again, can't we? But he's had a lot of shots in the games that I've watched him. He needs to step up with the goals. If he starts scoring goals consistently, then they've got a fucking, well, he's a top baller. He's the best winger in the world for me. But if he starts adding goals to his game, mate, it's curtains. It's literally curtains. But I don't think anyone will reach Messi's level, if I'm honest. That player's a fucking alien, mate. And he's still the best player in the world. That's why when I see these Ballon d'Or, another fucking load of bollocks. Like, it's like team of the season, and all of this shit. Yeah, Ballon d'Or, best player in the world. The best player in the world is Leo Messi, and he has been since he played for Barca, since he first got a game for Barcelona. He's been the best player in the world every year. Because it's the best player. Not who got the most GA. It's the best player. The best player has been since the first day on his debut for Barca, which I watched, by the way. I've seen his whole career. Ain't I fucking blessed? And I've seen him live. He wasn't very good that day, but anyway. The best player is Leo Messi, and he has been since his debut. It's not about whose stat pads to keep up with Messi. It's not about who's taking fucking, they've got the most GA. It's about the best player. But that's not what the award's about anymore, is it? Because it ain't about the best player. Yeah, it ain't about trophies. Otherwise, our 4 Arsenal players wouldn't be in there. Neither would Harry Kane, and neither would Mats Hummels, because all of them won nothing. None of them won anything last season, but they're all in there. Rice is in there, Saka's in there, Odegaard's in there, Saliba, Harry Kane, Mats Hummels. Who else was in there? There's another one that won nothing. He was in there as well. So if it was about trophies, which it clearly ain't, because there's 6 or 7 players that ain't won any last season. So it ain't about trophies. So what is it about? What is it about? And if we're going off of trophies, then Carvajal or Rodri should win it. Because they won the most trophies last season. And Rodrigo probably should win it over Carvajal because he won 3 in Europe. 1 with his nation and 2 with City and then the league. Whereas Carvajal won 1 with his nation and 3 with Real Madrid. 1 of them was in Europe as well. So he won 2 in Europe and Rodrigo won 3 in Europe. Now, you could argue either way, 1 of them 2 should win it. But they won't. And if Jude Bellingham wins it, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. If Jude Bellingham wins it, well, it's already finished anyway. That fucking that award's shit anyway. Yeah. Why do you need 30 nominees? Why do you need 30? Let's be real. Yeah. Is Saka or Odegaard, Saliba or Declan Rice going to win it? They're not, are they? So why have you even nominated them? Why are they even there? Is Mats Hummels going to win it? No. So why is he even there? Is Wirtz going to win it? No. Go and have a look and see how many Leverkusen players are in there. I think Arsenal got more players in there that won nothing last season than Leverkusen, who won 2 trophies, invincible. How does that work? Anyway, I'm going to get myself a nice cold tinny, and we're going to come back and carry on cooking because I ain't having it. I'm going to read these comments out. There's 22 super chats. I will get through them. Obviously, I don't just want to dominate with super chats. We ain't that kind of channel, lads. So they are there. I will read them. Obviously, I want to read normal chatters as well. This are not putting super chats in because they don't have to, bruv. Because I tell you, you don't have to donate to this channel. I tell you all the time, stop donating, and you all ignore me. It's almost like these top gooners. They all ignore everything I say about this club, innit? Which is why he's still here. I'll be 1 minute. I'm going to have a quick slash and I'll be back. Right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's carry on. Let's go, lads. Xavi won the league. What phase is he in? Yep, first season. How could he compete with Real Madrid? Barcelona are skint, apparently. Real Madrid are the richest club in the world. They've got a better manager, better players. How did he manage to compete? What phase was he in? Why didn't it take him time? Why didn't he need to go and buy a dog? What phase is Xavi Alonso in? How could he compete with the might of Bayern Munich? How could he do that? How is that even possible? Arsenal is cooked, brother. They are cooked. They are cooked. The primary criteria is the player's individual performances in the previous European season of August to July. No longer by calendar year, no longer factoring career success at all. That's ridiculous. The aim of the game is success. That's ridiculous. And if we're talking about a player's individual performance, the fella up front for Olympiacos was the best player in the Conference League. And they won it. And he scored in the final. It makes no sense, bro. Not factoring in any career success at all. So it doesn't matter if you don't win anything, as long as you played individually well all season, you're going to get in. That's fair. Scrap the whole thing. That's what I'm saying. They're trying. You see how society is trying to make men feminine and women masculine. This is the same in football, just slightly different. They're trying to make everyone not want to win. Like real talk. So the predefined metrics for success in football are trophies, as we've already established. Trophies. But now they're trying to soften that down, that trophies don't matter anymore. The same as they're softening men down into being female and vice versa. No matter how many times they tell us that second is a trophy and second is great, it's not. The predefined factual, fact-based metric for success in football is a trophy. You either won one or you lost. It's as simple as that. We don't need an opinion on it. They've handed trophies out to the winner for 150 plus years. We don't need an opinion. We don't need an opinion. We've got facts. We've got a fact-based metric, not an opinion-based one. We don't need anyone's input. Yeah, you play each other twice to see who's the best in the league. And at the end of the season, one gets the trophy, the rest lost, you start again on 0 and do it again the next year. Pretty fucking simple concept, isn't it? Pretty simple. I mean, even a retard could do it. Like, even they could figure it out. Do you know what I'm saying? It's wild. Yo, bang these likes up as well, guys, if you haven't. Also, sub. 46 subs away from 102 and a half. So bless up to everyone who has subbed as well. I feel like this season I could end up on about 200k by the end of it. I've got a sneaky feeling that could happen, guys. Anyway, tomorrow I will be on here. I'm live tonight with Premsy on his channel, which is funny because he asked me yesterday, and now this news is broken today. Premsy, if you're watching, fella, yeah, you've timed that perfectly. You've timed that perfectly. I'm on there at 8 o'clock UK time. Yeah, we're going to go and have a little chinwag with Premsy. Never been on his channel before. So, yeah, should be good. Should be very good. Yeah, you can all come and laugh at me. You're laughing. You're laughing. You can all laugh. You can all laugh. Come and have a laugh on my fucking name. Ayub El Kabi was on demon time in the Europa Conference League for Olympiacos last season. Big game player. Not in the short list of 30 men for the Ballon d'Or, mate. He didn't have enough PR. No cojones. Big up Tone, brother. Big up DJ Crane, man. No cojones. Tell him, Andre. Tell him, brother. Tell him, brother. I think I'm right in saying this, yeah? My missus taught me how to say it. A foster date, kanicha date, kund asnul erabine. I'm sure that is how you pronounce it. Maybe I'm wrong. Come on, you're Romanian, my G. Tell me I pronounced that right. Once upon a time, Arsenal were good. Bless my missus for teaching me how to speak some Romanian words. And I'll tell you something, it's a lot fucking easier than Spanish. So much easier than Spanish. So much easier. I can nail these words so easily, pronunciation-wise, compared to Spanish. Spanish, I sound English. Conky cowboy traders. Anyway, let me get these super chats quickly. Chelsea took that number 2. I don't know what you mean, bro. Chelsea took that number 2. What does that mean, brother? God's will. What does that mean? What does that mean, brother? Oh, no. I know what you mean. I was talking about the number 2 at City. I get you now, bro. I get you. Sorry, that was from time ago. He meant Maresca. Okay, cool. Big up CDH. They think that Arteta is him. All of them worth each other. They're doing this on purpose, lowering expectations. January war chest incoming. Facts. We can read this club like a book, bro. Yeah, we'll have all the stories out. We'll have all of these stories out. The war chest. Okay, mate. The war chest. Big up to you, my friend. Hope you're well, man. Big up to Iffy as well. Go down, Lee. There's a post on Mikel's greatest Arsenal moments on the site. I'm dying from laughter. What, an Arsenal website? Arsenal Twitter page even? On Arsenal Twitter? My fucking manager, somebody's put, yeah? 8th, 8th, 5th, second by 5 points, second by 2 points, elevated the standards and revived the club culture. We're constantly in a title conversations every season. This is the year with a love heart. Yeah, all right, mate. Somebody replied to that and said, just conversations. On Arsenal website, scroll down. What's on Arsenal website? Well, that post is funny, though. I can't lie. Man's talking about conversations. Well, we're in the conversation, so it makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside, yeah? Arteta on the reasons why he signed a new contract. Well, nothing to do with the 20 million quid a year, right? No, nothing to do with the 20 mil, no? Fuck off. Just looking at him winds me up. Oh yeah, I'm calm now. City and Barcelona was in for him. Yeah, all right. Like he also said that fucking he's hearing that Arsenal were in for Ivan Toney. I know factually they never were. He sat there the day before deadline day trying to gaslight people into thinking that we're in for Ivan Toney. I'm hearing we're in for, yeah. Views are low, are they? Hence why you're doing Man United watch-alongs now as well, yeah? I mean, they've got a bit of a predicament this weekend, didn't they? Like, who are they going to support? Tottenham or Arsenal? Who are they supporting this weekend? Full of shit, that bloke, mate. Absolutely full of shit. I'm hearing that Arsenal are in for Ivan Toney. You need an ear test then, mate. Yeah, because they never bid for him once. Never. Never bid for him at all. Never went in for him at all. Never had any contact with him this summer. He was hearing but wasn't listening. Exactly, bro. It's like when people say, I watched the game. Yeah, you might have had the game on. You weren't watching it. Big up to JTI, bro. Lee Mutants are out on mass today. The wet floors, floor signs. Yep, they got wet pants, wet floor signs. The lot, mate. It's crazy. Big up to you, brother. Big up to... Fucking hell, I can't see, bruv. I'm going to call you S, brother, because I can't pronounce that. Big up my boy S. And I don't want to butcher the name, bruv. The club's already butchered enough. These clubs need investigating for fraud and scams. Aye, true, bro. It's jobs for the boys at Arsenal, though, isn't it? That's what it always has been. We've got David Seaman being a goalkeeping coach 1 day a week. 1 day a week. Why is he only doing 1 day a week? No wonder we've had to sign 9 different fucking goalkeepers, mate. Because he's only there 1 day a week. What are we doing? Got Jack Wilshere and Mertesacker running the academy. That's going to go well, isn't it? All the players keep fucking leaving for nothing. We've got Edu out here telling everyone that we're great, fantastic, and super after he's ripped up contract after contract after contract. And we've got a manager that can't fucking win anything. It's going great, isn't it? Jobs for the boys. We've got a CEO who got promoted off of the back of letting a player leave for free that Chelsea then paid 12 million for 6 months later. They both let a player leave, Edu and Garlic, let a player leave for free. He played 49 minutes for Chelsea, and then they sold him to Ipswich for 28 million a year later. Going well, lads. They should all be sacked, every one of them. They're incompetent, a lot of them. Jobs for the boys. Get a load of ex-players in the club. You can lower the standards because they'll give more time to an ex-player than they will an outsider. That's exactly why it's been done. It's done by design. Same as a young squad. Oh, we had the 3rd youngest squad. Well, maybe that's why we didn't win anything. Socials has Raya and White playing Connect 4. Oh, my fucking days. That's what I'm saying. If there's a rich Arab watching this, and I'm talking fuck ton of money, mate, yeah, please buy the club. Somebody buy this club and bring some standards back to it. Why aren't they training? Why are they playing Connect 4? How about connect me a fucking title? How about that? Idiots. Big up Gary, man. Chris Wood to us now. We could do with Chris Wood up front, mate, because the donkeys we have up front ain't good enough. Not good enough. I was also having a great day at the beach in Tel Aviv until this. Oh, lovely. Hope Deckers is watching this stream. Can put a word in on your behalf, PRFC. Yeah, shout out Declan. Say hi to Declan. Bend it like Declan. This club's embarrassing, man. I swear down. This club is a shambles. I'm sick to death of it, though, honestly. Like, honestly, we've systematically seen this football club destroyed in front of our very eyes, mate. Yeah? In front of our very eyes. Tel Aviv is in Israel. I know where it is, and it's very nice. From what I've seen, anyway. Anyway, big up to Chris Wood. Enjoy your holiday, bro. I support Chelsea, and we are run by clowns. United kept Ten Hag. Arsenal kept super duper Mick. Pep must be pissing himself. Welcome to the Farmers League. Fantastic comment, mate. Honestly, fantastic comment. Man City are pissing themselves. Literally pissing themselves. They're going, this lot ain't serious. Liverpool spent fucking 13 million in the summer. We spent 100 million. And we got worse. We got a smaller squad now than we had last season. We got a 22-man squad. 22. We're supposed to be trying to overtake City. 5 of them are out injured. 5 of them are out injured. And one of them suspended because he thought he was being slick at the weekend or the weekend before. What are we doing here? I'm so over for real. I'm tired of the BS process. Big up Mohammed, bro. Never seen us win a league. I was born in 03. If he doesn't deliver, he needs to go with Edu. Edu needs to go anyway. That guy's incompetent, mate. How do you buy a player that's free? Genuinely, how do you buy a footballer that is a free signing? How? We signed Marquinhos. He was free. We gave them £2.5 million to keep good relations. How many players we signed from there since? Oh, yeah, none. Yeah, that deal needs investigating. Because then we loaned him out to Norwich after he scored a Europa League goal, cried. We then loaned him to Norwich. He scored and got an assist in the same game, did fuck all else for the whole season. We then loaned him to Nantes. We bring him back from that loan halfway through the season in January last year and then send him back to Brazil. There's no way that deal's not dodgy. No way that deal's not dodgy. Big up Madawi. Come on. Find me a rich sheikh. Come on, you're in Saudi, babe. Find me a rich sheikh. There's got to be a rich sheikh or a rich Arab in Saudi, yeah, that will buy Arsenal Football Club. Please tell me you're connected. It's the only hope we have. Lee, will win the dog get a husband as a reward too? Lee is full Madrid and Al Ali this season. I'm there tomorrow. I am there tomorrow for Ivan Toney FC's debut. Hopefully he starts. Hopefully he starts. I will be there. Bless up Halimi as well. If he's in this chat, I managed to sort that Satanta Sport website out. Yeah, I've managed to log into it and I'll get all the Saudi League on there. Although it didn't show me anything about Champions League on there, but yeah, we got the Saudi League on there. So big up for that, Halimi. Big up Faz as well. Come on, make sure you sub to Faz. Make sure you sub to Faz, bro. You're spitting bars right now. The managers you are mentioning, I fully agree with. This is what I'm saying, bro. Sorry, this has taken 40 minutes to read out, by the way, everyone. Yeah, but I was on one. Yeah, but big up. Make sure you sub to Faz's channel as well. But yeah, mate, you can literally put experienced serial winners' names on the table and they dismiss them to keep super duper Mick. How is that even possible? It makes no sense. Let's just put it in simple terms, in real life terms, yeah? If you need brain surgery, would you let a rookie perform the brain surgery, or would you want somebody that's experienced in his field and has done that job to a very high standard for years and years and years? If you're getting on an aeroplane, do you want a fucking rookie flying the plane, or do you want the pilot that's got the fucking 4 stripes? You don't want one that's got none or one. You want the experienced guy that knows how to fly a plane properly. So why is it any different in football? I'll tell you why. It's all about lowering the standards because they're not interested in winning. Arteta has signed more contracts than win trophies. Yep. He signed 3 contracts in 4.5 years. First contract, renewal, another renewal. He's got more fucking contracts than trophies. Madness. Big up Eric, bro. Big up SG. Won't be surprised if Pep lied that he was leaving and waiting for Arsenal to extend Arteta's contract so Pep would sign a new deal to take the piss. Oh, yeah, I think he's staying as well. I can't lie. I remember he's staying. I think he's staying. Big up Enrique. Lee, remember how it took Klopp 4 years? What happens to that excuse? Bro, do you know what? That's another fucking lie as well. It took Klopp 1 year because the aim for Arsenal was to get back in the Champions League. Klopp did it in 1 full season. And off of the back of that, got to the final. Then qualified again and got straight to the final again and won it. What do I know? I'm just negative. I'm just toxic and negative, mate. Big up to USG, bro. This ain't F1. There's no podium finishes. Big up Miles. Exactly, bro. Exactly. They're taking the piss. Arsenal love rewarding failure. But he's got nice hair. He's got nice hair. Big up Hassan, man. Big up to Pair as well. Everyone is earning off of this PRBS, but the fans. Yep. The quality gets less. The money goes up. If you've got a season ticket at Arsenal, you have to attend 20 out of 23 games this season. Or you have to offer up your ticket for ticket exchange if you can't make a game. And if you don't, and you just attend 19 out of 23, and you miss one game, you don't put it on Ticket Exchange, they revoke your season ticket. But we're a family, guys. We're a family. But if you only go to 19 out of 23 and you don't offer your 20th ticket up, then and the 21st, 22nd, 23rd, you have to go to 20 games. So if you go to 19, but the 20th one you don't want to go, and you don't give it up to Ticket Exchange, they revoke your season ticket. The ballot system, Vic put it in my chat the other day, the ballot system, you used to be able to pick your seat. Now they just auto-generate you a seat. Auto-generate a seat. So you'd be able to pick your seats in the block where you've been going off your ticket on the ballots with the same people that have got season tickets in there. So you know the people that are in there, because you see them every week or every time you go. Now you could be right down the other end. But this is the family, guys. We're a family. We're a family. Big up OG Queens, brother. AFTV entra en la basura. Betty Alamia de Io de puta. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that channel. Bless up to you, bro. Hope you're good, man. Hope you're very well. Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate it, man. Yo, get these likes up. We ain't even got we got nearly 2,000 people in here, and we ain't even got 1,000 likes. Apparently, if we get a cat, we can get Zuma for free. It wouldn't surprise me if Win has puppies soon. Maybe one of the other lads has brought their dogs in, and they've mated. Watch, we'll have Win puppies soon. I guarantee you in the next year and a half, Win has puppies. Guarantee it. I guarantee it. Then they'll have Win puppy merch. Clubs are shambles, mate. Liverpool good enough to challenge, bro? No, not for me. Couple of injuries, I think they're dusted. If Salah gets injured, they're finished. Because none of their other forwards are anywhere near good enough. Maybe Jota, but he's always injured. Can't stay fit for long enough. And if McAllister gets injured, then they're finished as well. McAllister and Salah and Van Dijk. I think they could do without Trent for a bit. I think they could do without Robbo for a bit. I think they could do without Gravenberch. Any of the other forwards they could do without. But them three players, I know Trent's pivotal at times to how they play, but I think they could handle not having Trent in the team for 4, 5, 6 games. I don't think they could with the other three. Because Van Dijk's the rock at the back. Salah's the goal output up front. And McAllister's their best midfielder. So, I don't know. Gravenberch has started the season well, but I still think McAllister's the key there. So, no. If they keep their players fit, then yeah, maybe. Big up Luke, brother. I want to see us win trophies, not watch us get embarrassed in Europe every single season, then listen to Jabba Laporte Hut. Yeah, that's fucking hilarious, that name. Jabba Laporte Hut. And Deco's excuses. Yeah, Barca are very similar to Arsenal, mate. Very similar. PR. Very similar, man. Long season for both of us, Luke. Bless up, brother. City stole Jesus and Sterling and won a treble. And Zinchenko. All in the same window. All in the same window. Mad. Big up low-key football, man. Yep, it's unbelievable. Big up Chow, brother. Big up, mate. Arsenal in the bin. Don Grant McCann. Arsenal are in the bin, mate. It's not even funny, really, is it? Big up to Bob as well. I hope you're well, buddy. Lee, my club Ipswich has spent more than Arsenal this summer. Well, at least you're trying to have a go. At least you're trying to stay in the league. Because half the clubs that come up don't bother. They're just there for the money. It's about the money. It's about the money. Big up, bro. Big up Miles as well. Lee, how can you say Arteta hasn't won anything? You're forgetting the fans' choice best-looking Spaniard award for voted from the Sesting committee. There is a banner in the stadium that says he is the best-looking Spaniard we know. Oh. Why did that get in the stadium? Do you know how hard it was to get banners in the stadium during the Wenger out days? You had to find clever ways of getting them in. But don't worry. Do you remember the Alexis Sanchez dog spanner? I remember after we sold him to Man United, I went to the very next game after that. It was about 4 or 5 days later. And that banner was still at the North Bank Upper. They didn't take it down for about a week and a half. Embarrassing. Big up William, man. Brendan Rodgers was in a title race too. That's what I'm saying, bro. He's the Spanish Brendan Rodgers. Brendan Rodgers won an FA Cup as well, didn't he, with Leicester? He's the Spanish Brendan Rodgers. In fact, he's the Spanish David Moyes. David Moyes got the job about the same time as him within a week and has been to the same amount of finals and won the same amount of trophies. He's the Spanish David Moyes. It's pathetic. 30 pieces of silver and he denies he's a striker on the pitch. It's pathetic, isn't it? We spent 135 mil this summer. No excuses why Arsenal didn't spend more. Exactly. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. This club stinks, bro. Big up Jenks, man. Ten Hag will be suspended for destroying football. Keep Ten Hag forever. Keep him forever and ever. That baked bean head, bruv. Keep him there forever. Forever, ever. 6 months as well. Bless, brother. Brendan Rodgers is a beautiful human being. Well, there's at least one. I think it was the Conference League, wasn't it? He got to the Europa League semi, though. It's mad. It's actually crazy. Martinelli going to play striker. I have no idea what this manager's doing, bro. I'll tell you something. We're in a lot of bother this season. Because I was saying this earlier, yeah? You're Bukayo Saka. You've played in the final twice in the Euros. And you've lost both finals with your nation. In between that, you've also lost 2 title races. Very difficult to come back and actually fucking level up and actually get the job done, isn't it? Because as soon as there's a bit of adversity at this football club, we capitulate. We see that last season. We see that last season when we won 1 in 7. 1 win in 7. We see that the season before when everyone was blaming Rob Holding for why we got slapped at the Etihad. Rob Holding's fault. Oh, Saliba got injured. Saliba got injured. Okay, mate. Yeah, well, now Odegaard's injured, so now what? We've got 9 defenders on our books. 9. We've got a 22-man squad and 9 of them are defenders. Literally. 9. We've got 2 goalkeepers, Raya and Neto, man like Norbert, Saliba Tierney, White Gabriel, Timber Kivior, the politician, Tommy and Calafiori. 9. Midfielders, Partey, Gibraltar Guard, Jorginho, Moreno. I don't know why that fucking Donkeys is down as a midfielder. But anyway, the Donkeys there, El Burro and Declan. Forwards, Saka, Jesus, the best player we have at the club, Trossard, Martinelli, and Sterling. We're finished. Right, players we've got out on loan. Cole Hein is at Valladolid. He's actually done all right there, to be fair, so far. Nuno Tavares is injured. No, he's not. I'm lying. He's actually doing all right at Lazio. I'm lying. Got him mixed up with Lokonga. Lokonga's on his 2nd injury at Sevilla already. Fabio Vieira's injured. He's on loan. He's injured. Marquinhos is a fraudulent transaction. He's coming back in January, by the way. His loan expires in January. And Reese! This is the fixed bench, by the way. The fixed bench. The fixed bench, guys. Reese, Marquinhos, Lokonga, Vieira, Tavares. Tavares is gone at the end of the season, to be fair. But the rest ain't. The rest are still going to be here. Samuel Lokonga is not going to be bought by Sevilla for 12 million euros because he's not going to stay fit all season and he's shit. So they're going to bring him back and he'll have 1 year left on his contract. Cole Hein's never going to get a game at Arsenal. Fabio Vieira, teabag, bruv, from Prison Break, just being in his shit. I told everyone that. I told everyone that on his first fucking start for the club. I said, this guy ain't good enough. First start for the club. Anyone who was watching my stream the other week, somebody tagged me in that clip. And it was me saying that was his first start. That was his first start. And that was after he came off the bench and gifted fucking Rashford a goal in the Man United game before that. I don't know who we played the following week, but he started. Yeah, he started. Yeah, and he was awful. And I said, he ain't good enough. Send him back to Porto. Lo and behold, here he is at Porto. Pathetic. Reece Nelson's not good enough. Marquinhos is coming back in January, and then we'll probably get rid of him for nothing. After buying him when he was free. Going well, isn't it? Everyone in a position of power at this club should fuck off. Every single one of them. We've got 9 defenders. Saliba, Tierney, White, Gabriel, Timber, Kivior, the politician, Tommy, and Calafiori. Calafiori will be the exception to the rule if he actually does any good, because there's no Italian centre-back ever to have left Italy directly for the Prem that's done any good. Tomiyasu can't stay fit. His calves are made of sand. The politician stinks. Timber, we don't know, but in the performances that I've seen this season, he's not been good enough. And this fan base is trying to convince themselves that he can play in midfield now. Kivior, not good enough. Not good enough. Gabriel's been brilliant since the World Cup. Although he had a stinker the other night for Brazil, gifted them a goal. Although the goal was mad. What a fucking goal that was. Anyone who didn't see that, he passed the ball straight to the fucking striker. And the guy brought the ball out of the air, flipped it to the left, and then right foot outside of the boot in off the post. What a goal, 25 yards out. Paraguay 1, Brazil 0. He was getting cooked by Brazilian media as well, Gabriel. He actually played really well in the game before that against Ecuador. But that game against Paraguay, he was awful. Ben White, Benny Blanco, bruv. Benny Blanco, Benny Benidorm. Benjamin Tan. He's actually been very good at right back. I can't even knock him. He's been very good at right back. Centre back, he's awful. But at right back, he's actually very good. He's actually very good at right back. Saliba, doing up baby giraffe the other day against Italy. What's that all about? I was doing baby giraffe. Not easy when we ain't got fucking two players sat in front of you and 3 centre backs around you, is it? And Kieran Tierney ain't going to get a game. Let's just be real with it. And he's our best left back. He ain't going to get a game. He'd rather play Kivior over him, or Timber, or the politician, or Tommy, or Calafiori. That's what I'm saying. Look how many defenders we've bought. We've bought 6 defenders, yeah, to play left back. Because he's been trying to get rid of Kieran Tierney since the manager got here. And Kieran Tierney's still here. My fucking left back. My left back. My left back. Tierney FC. What we need is Kieran Tierney to play at the weekend and score a screamer. That's what we need, but it ain't going to happen. Yeah, because this fan base absolutely dismissed Tierney because they're scumbags. Kieran Tierney hasn't got drip. He's not got nice tats. Kieran Tierney tucks his t-shirt in. He takes his football boots in a Tesco carrier bag. So they don't rate him. You know, he hasn't got a headband on or 7 minutes on Caribbean setting at the tanning studio. He's just a proper defender. Get out while you can, Kieran. Get out while you can, mate. Get out while you can, fella. There'll be plenty of clubs fucking lining up for you when you're not injured. Oh, but he's always injured. Factually incorrect. Factually incorrect, guys, because Tomiyasu's been injured more than him since Tommy signed. So has Thomas Partey since Thomas Partey signed. So has Zinchenko since Zinchenko signed. They've all been injured. So has Jesus since Jesus signed. All of them players have been injured more than Kieran Tierney since they signed for the club. But Kieran Tierney is apparently the injury-prone one. Make it make sense. Makes no sense, does it? Big up Hendon, bro. Big up Hendon. Yeah, go on, Static. Keep telling them, man. Come, 145 on the likes and we hit 1,000. Let's go, guys. There's enough of you in here. There's 1,600 people in here. I'm worried about the new contract because the results will be the key factor. They will decide Arteta's future. If anything, the new contract puts more pressure on Arteta. I don't know, man. If the results go south, this fan base will suck him off anyway. If he finishes 5th with no trophy this season, there'll be a lot more people upset. But it won't be the majority. It won't be the majority. The only way this goes south, real bad, is if Tottenham finish above us, because that's all they care about. If we finish 5th and Tottenham finish 4th, I think a lot of people want him sacked then. I think that will then become the majority. Or if only Slot wins the title. So, we're all Scousers this season then, lads, yeah? We're all Scouts, yeah? We're seeing it. The good thing is, this transfer window that's just ended has woken a lot of people up. Every time I go online, I see more and more people calling this crap out. And I'm seeing more and more people on podcasts now saying what we've been saying. So the tide's turning, but the results have to go real south for them to get him out. But then even if we do get him out, let's say he does go. Let's say the results go so south that he finishes 8th. Ain't going to happen, but let's say they do. Do we trust the Kroenke bastards to go and fucking get a proper manager? They'll probably give it to Mertesacker or Jack Wilshere. They'll probably give it to one of them two because they love jobs for the boys and recruiting within. It's mad. Big up to everyone locked in though, man. I'll tell you, there's no pressure on him because he has a nice strand. Bro, do you know what? All I keep hearing from these zesty fucking journos is about how good looking our team is. How good looking our team is. How perfect Mikel's hair is. It's embarrassing. Violate the like button. Tell him, brother. Come on. Trust the process. Do you know what? Do you know what? Yeah. I know you're taking the piss, yeah. But if they actually tell me what the process is and when it comes to fruition, I'd consider trusting it. But until then, I won't. Criminal not to have a top defender like Tierney in your team who's won more trophies than most of your players combined. I think he has actually won more than all of them. I think he actually has. I think he's won more trophies than anyone in our squad, which is wild. Maybe Sterling actually has probably overtaken him. How many trophies has Sterling won? Maybe Sterling's won more. Let's have a look. Probably not, actually. Hang on. Sterling has won 4 titles. An FA Cups, that's 5. 5 League Cups. No, Tierney's won more than him as well. Tierney has won. My baller, bruv. Proper left back. Best left back in the world. My baller. Criminally underrated. My baller has won an FA Cup at Arsenal. 5 titles, that's 6. 3 Scottish Cups, that's 9. And 3 Scottish League Cups, that's 12. 12 trophies, guys. Maybe Jesus has won more than him then. But either way, 12 trophies. He's done a treble in that as well. Baller. Proper baller. Proper baller. Why isn't this working? Work, you fucker. Gabriel Jesus, let's have a look at him. So 12 trophies, yeah? I think he's won more than Jesus as well. How unlucky. How unlucky. Big ups everyone locked in. Jorginho has won next to nothing, bro. But I'll go through it. Rather have 11 Ian Dowie looking players and Gary Megson as manager and win trophies. Yeah, facts. Why is this still loading? Have we crashed the site? We did this with Capology website the other day. Totally crashed their website. Why isn't this working? All right, let's go again. Gabriel Jesus stats. Trophies. Here we go. Jesus has won a Copa America, 4 titles, so that's 5 trophies. An FA Cup, that's 6. 4 League Cups, that's 10. Brazilian champion, that's 11. Brazilian Cup, that's 12, so he's level. And he's won a gold medal, lad, so he's beaten Tierney. He's won a gold medal with Brazil Olympic team in 2016, so he's won 13. There you go, 13. 13. Let's see what the politician has won. Let's see what the politician has won. So Jesus has won 13, yeah? My baller's on 12. Let's go. Bart Simpson. 4 champions titles. 4 champions titles. And FA Cups, that's 5. 9 trophies, lads. He's won 4 League Cups, 4 titles, and an FA Cup. So he's won 9. Unlucky. My left back's better. Then have a look at Jorginho. Jorginho's stats. Yeah, he's won next to fuck all, this guy. He won the Euros. He's won some big trophies, though, to be fair. He's won a Euros with Italy, Champions League with Chelsea, Club World Cup with Chelsea, Super Cup with Chelsea, Europa League with Chelsea, Italian Cup with Napoli, and Italian Super Cup. So he's won 7 trophies. He's won some big ones, though. Europa League, UEFA Super Cup, Club World Cup, Champions League, and the Euros. There's some fucking good trophies there, isn't there? So 7. 7. So yeah, my baller has won 12 and he can't get a game at left back. I said, Jesus is from Kenya. Now he's Bolivian, bro. I said, Ethiopia, you're not killing him. Bolivian, brother, Bolivian. Can't get these likes up. What's man like Rice won? Conference League. That's it. Conference League, bro. And that is it. That is it, unfortunately. But what do we know? Scottish trophies, I can't speak. Well, there's still trophies and you still got to win them, isn't you? No matter how many times people try and dismiss trophies in other leagues, they're still relevant, aren't they? Because it's all relevant. It's all relative. Because you've still got to go out there every week and perform and win the title. So what are we doing here? I don't really understand. In fact, if we actually take out all of the trophies that every player at this football club has won at other clubs and just count what the players have won at this club, Kieran Tierney's won more than all of them. So let's do that instead. Bukayo Saka, to be fair, has got an FA Cup to his name, despite not playing in the semi or the final. But he has got an FA Cup. My baller played in the final. So the only player who could say, well, I've got an FA Cup as well at the football club currently is Bukayo Saka. So what are we doing here? So if we're taking out all of the trophies from other clubs, nobody can chat to Saka and Tierney then. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, guys. How long's Northside been live? Because I'm thinking stay live a bit longer, if I'm honest. If you're in a competition, you should win it. Facts. But people love to dismiss the Scottish League trophies, innit? They love to dismiss them. Yeah. Not many players have done a treble, mate. Not many players have done a treble. See, when people waffle about, is yours gold? Yeah, do you know how many teams, yeah? Somebody put it in my chat time ago. Yeah, that was before the end of the season, right? Somebody put it in before the end of the season. It started half an hour ago, yeah, cool. Well, I'll do maybe another 20 minutes or so. I'll do another 25 minutes maybe. But somebody put it in before the end of the season, saying that since 1987, which was the year I started watching football, watching Arsenal, right, around that year, yeah, 1987, 88. But since then, 87 teams have done an invincible season. 87. Because there was talk at the time from that mutant channel saying, what's better, a gold trophy or a treble? And everyone was saying, the gold trophy. Well, number one, that's one trophy. The treble is free. Since 1987, 87 teams at that point had done an invincible season. Do you know how many had done a treble? Do you know how many had done a treble? Man City treble, including the Champions League and that. Do you know how many teams have done a treble? 88 now, including Bayern. Yeah. 88 with them, yeah. Do you know how many teams have done a treble? 11. So what's harder to achieve, invincibles or treble? 8 times more fucking teams have done invincibles in that time. It's crazy. And people love to chat shit about this gold trophy. Oh, it's yours gold. Did we get any more points or anything extra for that? It's mad. Al Hilal have gone invincible twice in their history. Do you know what Arsenal very should have done as well? 1991, we should have gone invincible. Lost one game to Chelsea. Yeah, it's Leverkusen's gold. That's a good fucking shout. It's Leverkusen's gold. How about 100-point seasons? I'm not sure. I know Jose did one at Real Madrid. I know Jose done one. Conte is serious, got 100+ points and an invincible. Did Conte go invincible? When? That's mad. You know, Forest have got one decent amount of trophies. Forest have won quite a few good trophies, I can't lie. Back-to-backs and all of that. Back-to-backs. He done it at Juve in 2012. I never knew that. I was going to say, I can't remember him going invincible. Did he go invincible? Yeah, Galatasaray got 100 points last season. I think it was last season. Well, no, last season they got 99. And that's why Fenerbahce sacked their manager. He finished 3 points behind them. How'd you get sacked on 96 points? Give him time. Give him time. Yeah, Pellegrini got sacked from Real Madrid on 96 points as well, when Barca won it on 99. Oh, big up to everyone locked in. I'm going to go for a piss quickly and get a beer, and we'll carry on for 20 minutes, yeah? We'll carry on for 20 minutes. We need 1,000 likes, though, guys. Come on. We've just clocked over 14,000 views on this stream, so big up to everyone who's tuned in. Watch time's decent. Touching 20 minutes, which is very decent live. Very decent live. Yeah, big up to everyone who's locked in. He got stripped of that invincible. Oh, yeah, that was the match fixing and all of that shit. Yeah, I remember now. Did they have that wiped off? Is that all wiped off, is it? Yeah, Bob Paisley was a bad boy back in the day. Liverpool have had some fucking good managers, man. 102 and 99. Oh, yeah, shit. No, you're right. That was last season, wasn't it? Yeah, he got 99 points and got sacked. You're spot on. And Galatasaray got 102. That was last season. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Got 99 points and got sacked. And now Jose's there. Now Jose's there. But he got us 99 points. Imagine if Super Duper Mick got 99 points. They'd want a statue outside. They'd want a statue outside. It's unbelievable. Titles didn't get stripped, no? Okay. Right, I'll be back in 1 minute and we'll carry on, yeah? We'll be back in 1 minute. Right, let me grab these super chats real quick. And wary to start on Sunday. Well, we'll see how good he is, Neftali. We will see how good he is. Because this fan base have gassed him up into oblivion, so we'll see how good he is. The one thing I'll say is when I've watched him, yeah, he doesn't look like he's got that final ball on him. He's more of a link man to the player with the final ball. He's not the one that's like got that eye of a needle pass from what I've seen. Maybe he has. I've only seen a couple of bits of him here and there. But He looks decent. I can't lie. He looks quick as well. Like he can dribble pretty quickly, like round people, and he's pretty fast, burst of speed in that. But he doesn't look like he's got that final ball from what I've seen in the games that I've seen. So yeah, it looks more of an 8 than a 10. That's basically what I'm trying to say. See, I am putting it in simple terms, bruv. Big up Kieran, brother. Evening, Lee. Lads and lasses. Apparently Bayern Munich have booked out the restaurant I work at after they play Villa next week. Yo, you need to be getting some selfies, brother. Go and tell Elise to come to Arsenal. Say, fuck this club. Tell Harry Kane he's a dribbling mess as well. Funny old game, isn't it? He can't put jelly in your shoes, Tommy. You know what I mean? These man chat shit, bro. I'm sick to death of him. Say hi to Tommy. Making friends already, Tommy. Get out of here. Nobody cares, bro. Win me a title. Big up, Lee. All for nothing sequel on the cards. It wouldn't surprise me one bit, Tom, if that's what it is. Would not surprise me one bit. Would not surprise me one bit if we've got another all for nothing coming up. Would not surprise me. Following Super Duper Mick round. You know they'll have a whole segment on the dog. It's unreal, isn't it? Have we had any news on Odegaard yet? I mean, how long does it take to determine how long he's out for? He had the MRI scan before he flew back. So what are we doing here? 9 teams, 100 plus points. Go on, Joseph. When's that from? 1987? Is that from 87? Because 88 teams have gone invincible since 87. And 11 teams have done a treble since 87. So which one's harder, a treble or invincible? Fucking treble. And 9 teams have done 100 plus points. But how long does that go back? Mad. Big up Tom, bro. Never understood humans' obsessions with dogs. It makes them feel fluffy inside. Since 97. Okay, since 97. To be fair, actually, if you went back further, they used to only give out fucking 2 points for a win, so it was virtually impossible. Well, it was impossible to get fucking 100 points. But even so, that's mad. Only 9 teams. But yeah, that's what it is, Scotty. It makes them feel fluffy inside. To be fair, my mum and dad had loads of dogs when I was growing up. They had one called Lily. Lily and Charlie. Little brother and sister. They were funny as fuck, them dogs. Proper funny dogs, man. Proper funny dogs. We're the only club to do Make a Wish for Men. That's what it is. Arsenal are Make-A-Wish Foundation. That you nailed it. We're going to use that going forward, my friend. Arsenal are Make-A-Wish Foundation. We have made Mikel Arteta's wish come true. Now, do you know why them dogs were funny, Lucien? Yeah, do you know why them dogs were funny? Because the girl, she was violent, bro. They were like crossed poodles with fucking Highland Terriers or something. Proper little fluffy dogs, man. But the boy, my dad, right? So my dad being my fucking dad, yeah, they wanted to get a dog. So they went and had a look. They said, yeah, cool, we'll have that one. And there was 2 of them left, 3 of them left in the litter. Right. My dad said, we'll have that one. So they said, cool, we have to do some, like, make sure they got their jabs and everything sorted, blah, blah, blah. Come back tomorrow, you can pick her up. So my dad went back on his own. And there was only one other left, and that was the brother. Yeah. And he was like the runt of the litter. My dad came home with them both. My mum went fucking mad. She went crazy. She went absolutely wild. Why have you brought both of these home? We only wanted one, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, absolutely mad. Yeah, but then the girl, she was violent. If you rub the bottom of her, like the top and bottom of her right paw, yeah, she'd fucking bite you. But she was the most chilled dog. But you started rubbing her paw. I don't know what it was. Yeah, if you rubbed the underneath of her paw and the top of her paw, she'd bite you every time. My little brother used to wind her right up. Literally, she'd be chasing him around the fucking gaff. Yeah, and the boy, he was just fucking, he was proper chilled, man. He used to like drinking beer as well, that dog. Every time he got a can of beer out or a bottle of beer, he'd fucking jump up on you and fucking be begging for a bit of beer. Every time. I was like, well, maybe they like the smell of it or something. I don't know. Maybe he liked the smell of it. But yeah, fucking he used to be begging for the beer all the time. Like, get out of here, bruv. But you're not allowed to give dogs chocolate, are you? It poisons them, I think. I think they can't eat chocolate, I think. Or like human chocolate. Yeah, I think it poisons them. My dog loves a Peroni. Big up, Chris. Yeah, fucking mate. That dog loved chocolate. Chocolate. Fucking beer. Used to love a Stella, mate. Dogweiser. Beer poisons as well, does it? That's mad. Chocolate is poisonous for dogs. I never knew beer was. Maybe that's why he died. My dad woke up one night, middle of the fucking night, and he was having a fit, foaming out of his mouth and everything. Fucking dead. He had cancer though. Yeah, he had cancer. It was mad because fucking when my dad went to go and pick him up, yeah, the little one, the girl, she was so protective, like because she could see that he was fucking fucked. Yeah, and my dad went to pick him up, yeah, and she tried fucking grabbing him and biting him and everything. Yeah, it's proper sad. And then a couple of months later, she died. Mad, isn't it? And then after that, they had some other dogs, but they gave them back in the end. They gave them back. They were little shits, them dogs. Fucking, they'd eat everything. They'd literally rip your sofa to shreds. Yeah, I had a seizure. Yeah, proper seizure. I had cancer. Yeah, in the middle of the night, it was fucking laying on the floor, fucking foaming out of his mouth. Fucking horrible, man. Yeah, and my dad woke up because the other one was barking like crazy. He was like, what the fuck's going on here? He got out of bed and you see Charlie just laying there, foaming out of his mouth, having a fit. And by the time we went to pick him up, gone. Yeah, and she was fucking biting the shit out of my dad, mate. She wouldn't let anyone near him. Sad, isn't it? Proper sad. Yeah, proper crazy, man. Fucking fitting out of his nuts. It's fucked. Proper fucked, man. I'd never have any dogs. I can barely look after myself, let alone fucking animal. Not only that, they're like kids, aren't they? Right, you can't go on holiday unless you've got a fucking babysitter, or you take them with you. Same with a dog. You can't go on holiday unless you've got someone for the dogs. When my mum and dad used to go off on their bikes and that, yeah, they used to put them in the kennels. Yeah, they never wanted to come back home. They got, it was like a fucking hotel for these dogs. They got fucking spoiled rotten in there. Yeah, they got spoiled rotten. And when my mum and dad used to go and pick them back up from the kennels, they didn't want to come. They didn't want to go home. They never used to want to go home. They'd be in there for like 2-3 weeks at a time. Yeah, getting pampered, having baths every day and everything. They were loving life. It's almost like being at a spa. Cried my eyes out when the German Shepherd died. We had a German Shepherd when we were younger as well. It was called Rover. What fucking kind of name is that? Fucking Rover. They're nice dogs though, to be fair, German Shepherds. Very nice dogs. I don't like cats, Leo. I fucking hate them. They're like Arsenal fans, sly. One minute they're all nice and pally, and next minute, don't like cats at all, mate. Can't stand them. Can't stand them at all. Yeah, dogs are cool. One of my pals around the corner, he's got a couple of dogs. One of them's a vicious little fucker, little Jack Russell. Fucking vicious bastard. That dog has known me for years and years and years, and every time I go there, it tries to bite my ankle. I say to him, put the fucking dog away, mate, otherwise I ain't coming around. The other one's cool. What's the other one? Labrador. Got like it's like a champagne coloured Labrador. Beautiful dog that is. But that Jack Russell is a fucking sorry, I can't stand that dog. Cats are point. Do you know what it is? People like cats because they don't have to look after them. They can just fucking let them out the cat flap and see them again tomorrow. Put the litter tray down, put some food and water in a bowl, and they can just leave them to their own devices. Whereas with dogs, can't do that. But chill with the cats. I don't want to chill with no cats, bro. Yeah, Jack Russell's a vicious fuckers, man. Every time I go to my mate Alan's house, yeah, I swear to God, that dog tries to bite my ankle. I open his gates, yeah, and his gates squeak when you open it. So they come bolting down the steps, yeah, and it goes for me every time. Every fucking time, man. But yeah, not for me, mate. Not for me. Look how much more chilled I am when I'm not talking about Arsenal, innit? Oh dear. Right, let's set up this redirect to south side. What's your available starting 11 for Spurs? Big up Marco, bro. Available starting 11. I played Tierney at left back. I can't lie. Tierney at left back. I'd put Martinelli up front. Trossard in the 10. Party. Obviously, Saka's going to start. Saka, Trossard, Martinelli up front. We're probably going to have to play Shillings at some point, aren't we? And then midfield, we're going to play Jorginho, aren't we? Fucking hell, mate. If Raheem the Dream scores against Spurs, watch this lot. Gnaw him off. Sign him up. Sign him up. But yeah, big up to you, bro. Big up for the super chat, man. Those dogs were undercover mutant agents. Undercover mutants, mate. They were sent to destroy. Sent to destroy. Right, where's North Side? Yo, smash these likes up, guys. Come on. 42 subs away from 102.5 as well. Come on, get subbing if you ain't. All right, where's my live? There it is. Believe it or not, this has stayed green for now. And I used the C word a few times on this stream. So it'll probably fucking change after it's processed. It'll probably go yellow. Trust the process. Trust the process. Right. Set up the south side. Let's go. Who's he cooking? Who is he cooking today? There he is. Arteta signs new 3-year deal. Yeah, it's been live 45 minutes. Right, we'll redirect to him. I'll even see if he wants me to jump on as well. I ain't got nothing to do for another hour and 50 anyway. Then I'm on with Premsy at 8 o'clock on Premsy's channel, yeah? So come and check that out. I'll share the link on the community later. I won't be back at all other than that. I'm just doing the show with Premsy later, Chris. And I'm chilling. Yeah, and then I'm chilling, bro. Then I am chilling. 3 of our 16 are goalkeepers. Yeah, Labradors and German Shepherds are proper nice dogs. I see some geese around here, yeah, he's proper part of the rainbow mob. You don't see many of them. And if he ain't, he wants to be. Although the bird he's with all the time is fucking fit, so maybe he ain't. Or maybe he's the gay best friend. Yeah, but he's got these, I don't know what dogs they are, but they're super fluffy. Little white things, little white dogs, yeah? Right, but they're super fluffy. I don't know what the fuck they are. And he looks... Can't remember what dog it is. Fucking my missus asked him once. Mum, it's like, oh, look how cute they are. I was like, get away from the fucking dogs. Move. I don't know what dog they are. But yeah, proper fluffy dogs. Iranians. They're super fluffy. The whole body is fluffy, bro. And their hair comes up here. But their face is tiny and they're small. Yeah, maybe it is them. Pomeranians. Yeah, maybe it is them. Proper fluffy dog. Can you imagine when they start molting? You'll have fucking hair all over your gaff. Terry blocked me for calling him an Arsenal simp mascot cheerleader doormat for Arsenal super fans. I said he likes dogs. Always wagging behind him. Let's see what Terry Talks Arsenal's posted today. And Henry Talks Bollocks. Let's have a look. Let's have a look before we redirect to North Side. Because, I mean, they must be over the moon, them two. They must be absolutely over the moon that he signed a new deal. They can carry on their scary bullshit. No Odegaard, but Arsenal clear. What do they clear? Clear what? You mean Arsenal are clear? Why do these people write their titles like retards? No Odegaard, but Arsenal clear. You mean Arsenal are clear? Unbelievable, Jeff. Anyway. Mark Goldbridge, rant is crazy. What else we got? Arteta signs new Arsenal deal. Oh, that didn't go to plan till 5.9k views. Wow, in over 7 hours. Fucking hell. That's not looking good, Brev. Where is Henry Talk Bollocks? Henry Talks Arsenal. Here we go, guys. I mean, he must be over the moon. Here we go, guys. Right. Arteta signs new deal. The title, Arteta hate. Arteta hate. I think he's actually changed the title on that. Maybe he's not. Let's have a look. I screenshotted it earlier. Yeah, he has. He's changed the title. He's put Arteta hate in capital letters in front of the title that he originally had. His access only had 696 views in over 4 hours. And he's done that in the last 20 minutes. He's done that in the last 20, guys. Arteta hates. Mate, the algorithm's fucked. It's fucked you, mate. The algorithm's finished you. Fabrizio in the thumbnail. Arteta hates. Mikel Arteta signs new Arsenal deal. Tottenham or Arsenal? Who needs to win more? That's not going to plan either. Only 4K. How Arsenal fix their midfield crisis? 4.6. Not easy when you ain't clickbaiting transfer news, is it? Is Declan Rice overrated? 4.9k. Why every team should fear Arsenal's new midfield plan? 8.2k. Arsenal's new midfield plan, by the way, was 29 in midfield. And how Arsenal fixed their midfield crisis a few days later is put Zinchenko in midfield. Almost like he ain't got a clue what he's chatting about. Arsenal reject offer for forward. That was Trossard. 7.6. Not easy, is it? Not easy when you actually have to work instead of clickbaiting transfer news all summer about my football club. Really ain't easy, is it? Meanwhile, we've had 15,500 live views. Bless up to you lot. We've still got 1,294 people in, and we're three likes away, 2 likes away from 1,000 now. Bless up to the community we've built through hard work, not clickbait. Hard work and authenticity. I haven't seen Gold Bitch's video, bro. I don't watch him. He's a scumbag. He put a tweet out today. Where is it? Where is this scumbag? Another one that's jumping on the Arsenal fucking train for views. Where are we? Arteta new deal. Thoroughly deserved. Can't be an Arsenal fan unhappy with that. Really? Why don't you just say League Gunner, mate? So I quoted it and put, what the actual fuck are you waffling about? You see you next Tuesday. What's he waffling about? Why don't you stick to Forest? Never trust a copper, mate. And a snide ex-copper either. Never trust a copper. Because they're snide. Did you watch that Jude's PR show on YouTube? Nope. I won't do either. The algorithm didn't invent mathematics. Don't worry about those cups and 2 hands. Well, do you know what's funny, yeah? These men spent all summer gaslighting Arsenal fans into thinking we're scary, dangerous, scintillating, world-class, unstoppable champions-elect. With a potent's the new one now. Potent, that's the new buzzword they're using now. Potent. We're potent. No, you're impotent. Yeah? You're impotent. Yeah? But anyway, they spent all summer chatting shit. And as soon as the transfer window shut, their Arsenal views have gone like that. Meanwhile, mine have gone like that. What are we doing here? It's almost like people are sussed out they're chatting shit. But it is what it is. Whatever works for them. But maybe when Arsenal fall off a cliff, which they will, they'll move on to the next team that's scary, dangerous, and scintillating. Oh, you're so level-headed for a rival fan. Yeah, that's doing it for the views, mate. They're doing it for the most views quickly. Because, I mean, this month is going to be peak for these, man. There's been no football for 2 weeks. No transfer news to clickbait. It's almost like you actually have to do some kind of work now, guys, and hold your audience. Funny old game, isn't it? It is a game that is rather funny, guys. It is a game that is rather funny. And in the last 28 days on this channel, I've had over 1 million views. What's my other channel saying? 399.3k. So 1.5 million views in the last 28 days over 2 channels. It's not easy, guys. It's not easy, is it? Meanwhile, Henry Talks Bollocks has lost 50.2% of his views in the last 28 days. Is down to 440,000. How unlucky. And that'll drop as well because he'll have 325,000 views coming off real soon. As it updates for the next day and the next day and the next day. How unlucky. It's not easy when you're clickbaiting shit, not clickbaiting shit, is it, mate? What's this Spursy channel saying? I mean, that obviously is the bread and butter, surely. The Spursy. Oh, 44% drop in views. 120,000 views in the last 28 days. Wow. Wow. 120,000 views. Wow. Said got more than that on his fucking fan cam. It's almost like people don't believe anything you say anymore, is it, mate? After you sucked off my football club all summer. Very easy to lose credibility on this app, I can't lie. Very easy, guys, to lose credibility. Because people see through bollocks eventually. Ooh. Okay. Let's go, guys. Right, we're going to redirect to Southside. Southside LDN is fuming. He's talking about Super Duper Mick. Arsenal hate is an illness. I mean, like, what's Henry going to do this weekend? I mean, he's been telling the world how scary and dangerous Arsenal are. So who's he supporting this weekend? Keeps telling us how great we are. Keeps telling the world how great Arsenal are. So who's he supporting this weekend? Anyone know? No? Okay. I think Goldbridge is king. Yeah, King Wanker, bruv. Anyway, we're going to redirect to Northside. Bless up to everyone who's locked in. I appreciate you all. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying, bro? I wonder if they're doing a watch-along on there. Oh, they will be, because it's Arsenal, isn't it? But they're going to be sat there on their watch-along singing, what do we think of Tottenham? Well, you thought they were amazing when they played Man City, mate. You wanted them to win. Here's what it is. Here's what it is, guys. Big up Hendo, bro. Always love, brother. Always. Yeah, this will be me done for today. Apart from hour and 40 minutes from now, I'm on with Premsy on his channel. And I'm going to see if Northside's staying live for a bit. I'll jump on with him if he's cool with that. So yeah, spam his chat with Lee Raid. Bless up to everyone who's locked in. I appreciate it. The live views have been lit. I can't lie. So bless up to everyone who's locked in. Big up for the super chats, the likes, the shares, the subs, the comments. It's been a sick stream. I can't lie. It was a stream I weren't expecting to do today, but there we go. The PR Football Club have made this whole North London derby about Super Duper Mick now, haven't they? They've taken all the attention away from the fact that we did fuck all in the summer. They've taken all the attention off of the fact that we've got injury crisis. And they've taken all the fucking thing away from the North London derby and put it all on the spotlight on Super Duper Mick. That tells you all you need to know about this football club. Not that I rate Tottenham or think they're our rivals, but a massive percentage, most of the percentage of people that support Arsenal Football Club see them as our rival. And now it's all about Super Duper Mick's contract. Therefore, lowering again the rivalry. So yeah, whether I believe it's a rivalry or not because they're shit and they don't win nothing is irrelevant because the majority of people do. So now they're lowering that standard, the same as like I said about 40 minutes ago. The way the world's working is they're making men feminine and women masculine. Now they're lowering the rivalry in football even more by doing this week. They could have dropped that next week. They could have dropped it earlier fucking before Odegaard got injured. They could have dropped it in the summer. That's probably been signed for weeks. Well, this is Arsenal Football Club, unfortunately. And on that bombshell, blessed to everyone who's locked in. I'm on with Premsy later, bro. I'm on with Premsy, 8 o'clock UK. Premsy's channel. I'll put it on the community tab later when he sends me the... maybe set it up, I don't know. But I'll have a look in a minute. And I'll piss myself if Spurs bump Arsenal on Sunday. Bro, can you imagine if we lose? Then what? Yeah, I think it'll be a draw as well, Danny. Yeah, moon the likes. Tell him, Afsar. It's crazy. I'm supporting Leverkusen full-time until 2027. Don't worry, man. I've got Real Madrid this weekend. We have Hala Madrid. Hala Madrid, guys. Let's have a look who they are playing this weekend. Tomorrow we've got Betis Leganes, but I'm not doing that. I'm going to do Ivan Toney's debut. Real Sociedad away, that's it. Zubamendi. Yeah, 8 p.m. So I'm going to have to get all of my fan cams and the emergency meeting done rapido to get on that game. If we lose, I'll probably swerve that Madrid game and just stay live on the emergency meeting. If we win or draw, then I'll be jumping on that watch along. Big up Peter as well, bro. You've heard what that Madrid fan said on the Gals channel. He's 22 mentality, bro. I beg you bring him on and let him rattle people. Yeah, bro. What's his name? What's his name, bro? Where do I find the guy? Where do I find this geezer? But yeah, we're going to redirect to Northside, people. 16,000 live views is lit as well. So bless. Sam, that's it. Oh, yeah, he's in my chat. Fucking course he is. Course he is. Fucking hell. I'm having a brain fart, bruv. But yeah, big up to everyone locked in. Appreciate that as well, bro. Big up Normski. Love, brother. Come on. There's plenty of us out here, bro. There's plenty of us out here. We just got to keep saying what we say, innit? Listen, hopefully they prove us all wrong in the game when saying. Highly unlikely. Anyway. Yeah, he's in my chat. He is in my chat. He's in my chat all the time. So I had a brain fart. We'll end the stream on this. Make sure you sub to Hussam, yeah? We'll end the stream on this. Real Madrid play on Sunday. They play against Zubamendi. So we'll throw it back to this, yeah? And then I'm ending the stream. We're going to redirect to Northside. Spam it with Lee Raid. And I'll be back with Premsy at 8 o'clock on his channel. Love. Bosh. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Man said Faz raid. It's Faz raided. I'm ending, bro. All right, it is Faz, isn't it? Is that Faz? Let me mod you up, bro. Big up for the super chat earlier as well, Faz, yeah? But yeah, I'm redirecting to Northside now, but bless, brother. Bless. We need to do a link on your show some point, mate. But yeah, seeing as Don Hussam is getting vocal, yeah, we're going to throw it back. Because Hala Madrid this weekend, they'll show you how to slap Zubamendi around, mate.
And Zubamendi, you have earned an enemy forever. I will be watching Sociedad games praying on your downfall, you fucking emotional wreck, you fucking pussy. You're not even a man. You should give up your chromosomes. You're not even a man. You should go get a sex change because you're not a man. You're a pussy. Spent this whole time fucking gaslighting us all to thinking, oh, I'm going to miss the mountains of San Sebastian. Fuck Real Sociedad. I hope Real Sociedad lose every single game. I hope Real Sociedad get relegated. I hope Martin Zubamendi gets fucked in his career and they transfer him to Elche in the 3rd fucking division of Spain. I hope they never select him in the Spanish top team. I hope every single plate of food that he orders in his fucking city has a bug on it. And Zubamendi, you have earned an enemy forever. I will be watching